then I hook his ass. This the ring, not the kitchen, but I'ma cook his ass. Me and him, that's the pro versus the rookie class. All my life I had to fight, but I still love it. Me and BVO got moves that you can't steal from us. And these haters be throwing shots, but I don't feel nothing. I ain't gonna lie, shit, they alright, but we a little rougher. Stepping for the title and facial rival, this ain't a little tussle. Bet I be no bird, being chicken to get your feathers ruffled. Footwork, I'm dancing around my opponent like the Cupid shuffle. Good work, bodies hit the flow, they can't move a muscle. The upside is we ain't in the streets shooting and shooting up. Catch me in the ring, sticking, moving and suited up. I know everybody can eat, but I ain't full enough. Oh, you said it's smoking some beef? I guess I'm pulling up. Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking, defeat ain't an option. Let them know, shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know, every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know, I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show, this is BVO. Let's see. Oh, we boxing.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy BBO Boxing. It's your brother D3. It's your boy Skywalker. Hold on, somebody got some audio I can't hear. What's going on with y'all brothers today?
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good,
Get
man.
ready for this good boxing card.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
My homie's fighting right now, bro. Jason Sanchez, he's from Albuquerque, bro.
Yeah.
So
I didn't
he's
know
an
that
underdog.
Zurdo. I didn't know Zurdo was being trained by Malik Scott. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's funny you said it. I seen him boxing with Gerald Washington. Did you see that?
Yeah, he got Gerald Washington too. Gerald Washington, Malik Scott. Malik Scott is training Gerald Washington, Zurdo, Deontay Wilder, and it's a heavyweight overseas as well.
Nice.
Dang, I didn't know he was a real trainer like that. I thought he was just training Deontay.
No. He picked up 3 more fighters.
Yeah,
I didn't know Zurdo was one of them.
I'll tell you something funny, man. People don't believe me when I said this, but Gerald Washington looked really good versus the sword. Like that, I had never seen that Gerald Washington look like that. So, salute to that brother Malik Scott, man. He really know what he's doing, bro. He bringing something new to the table.
Hoping my homeboy can pull it off. He's an underdog in this Tudor fight right now. Jason Sanchez in the gold trunks.
I was about to ask you, he was in the gold trunks. He's definitely the underdog because this dude that he fighting can fight.
Yeah,
he about to get beat up, Skywalker. I don't know what he's talking about. He about to get beat.
He came out.
Never know, man. He could pull a Brian Mendoza. Mendoza's been repping New Mexico lately, so.
Hey, Mendoza just got lucky, bro. That's all that was, man.
Oh yeah, well, Fedora.
He just got lucky, man.
Who do you guys got tonight, Zurdo or Smith? I'm leaning towards Zurdo.
I was going with Smith at first, but then when I realized that he was being trained by Malik Scott, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go with Zurdo.
Yeah.
Oh, you know took a nice body shot that hurt him.
Hey man, shout out to Beck the Bully, man. Beck the Bully, he's got a big fan base, man. I hope they come through and bless us tonight, man. Shout out to the Uzbekistan boxing fans out there, man. They go heavy for Beck the Bully, man.
Yeah. And you missed it, Skywalker. I was cooking D3 last night, bro. You missed it, bro.
Yeah.
He's a damn lie. He's a damn lie. Y'all, you already know Skywalker. This man be lying like hell.
My brother was getting cooked, man. You missed it, bro.
It's very few people that can cook me on this sport of boxing. Very few people that can cook me.
Yeah, we had just talking out. No,
The
Dirk was
reason
just
why
saying
it's
such
very
stupid
few is
stuff,
because
man. You said what?
I said the reason why it's very few is because I only speak on the facts. I don't go off of opinions. I don't go off of opinions. I only go by facts. Now
What the fuck you say?
I base my opinions off of facts, but I only speak on facts. What's going on, Bruce Gas?
Bruce Gas, what's going on, man? Hey, Bruce, in the comments, man, didn't you hear me cooking beef free yesterday? I know you watched yesterday. I know you heard me cooking beef free yesterday, man.
He heard it. Everybody heard him getting cooked yesterday.
Hey, man, you talking to BBO Bondini, dog.
I had BBO basting like a fresh baked ham. Had him basting.
Hey, so what y'all think about the big news about Tio is pushing to get this Tank fight? You think Tank got enough nuts to fight Tio?
Who, Ryan?
No, Tio has been pushing to get the Tank fight next.
No, Ryan and Tio already agreed to fight in February for Super Bowl weekend.
I heard that, but I just seen a report today where Tio has said he's willing to do anything to get this fight with Tank. They say he can make about $30 million.
He can make $30 million if they could sell the same way that him and Ryan sold. He ain't making $30 million, just make $30 million. Ain't nobody giving him no daggone guarantee of $30 million. If it's a big pay-per-view, he can make $30 million if they can do a million pay-per-views.
Yeah, Dan Rayfield said they will both be. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying what's up to the people in the chat. What's going on, Angel Diaz?
Yeah, salute the Angel. No, what I was saying is that Dan Rayfield, I don't know if this is true, but Dan Rayfield said they both will be guaranteed 1.5, man.
Yeah, they're gonna be guaranteed 1.5 because that's what PBC do. They don't give out a big guarantee. They make all their money on the back end. That's what PBC do, especially if you're fighting on pay-per-view. The only time you get a big guarantee is if you're not fighting on pay-per-view. They might give you like a $3 million guarantee, but most of the times, if you're fighting on pay-per-view, you're getting like a 1.5, maybe 2 million guarantee. Like the only ones that got above that is Canelo Alvarez and this last fight with Bud and Earl Spence. What's going on, Maki Dan? What's going on, Josh Sanders?
Josh Sanders, Marky Dan, what's up?
My brother Josh. Hey, he said he's going to get knocked out the way you're going to do Tio is. My Angel, you know there's no way that Tank has a chance against the two-time lineal champion, bro. He gonna get beat to death, bro. He gonna get beat to death. I mean, I'm just wondering, Skywalker, tell me if I'm wrong with this, man. This is the first time I ever seen a fight where I feel like Tank don't have a chance, bro. I think Tio too athletic for him, man. But we'll see.
Oh, your boy. Oh, he ain't looking too good.
You like
Skywalker.
He's getting wrecked in here, Skywalker.
Yep.
He's getting wrecked in here, dog.
Yeah. I'm not real cool with him, but I see him around, bro. I see him at the gym.
Hey, Josh, you know it's gonna be a Tio by Slaughter, bro. I don't know why you in here capping like that, bro. Why you in here capping? Even D3 know this, man. Even D3 know what kind of fighter Tio is.
I don't know anything. I know what Tio can do. I don't know if he's going to do anything. Now, he had the ability to be able to beat Tank Davis, but will he do that? I don't know. A lot of people got the ability to beat Tank, but nobody's done it yet. What's going on, Quick?
Salute. He said, "How about Andy Cruz? Andy Cruz, man, he need to come up a little bit in weight, man, because I think he way too big for that weight class, man. He need to come up some."
Who?
Andy Cruz. Yeah.
You said Andy who?
Cruz.
Andy Cruz.
The one that beat Keyshawn Olympics.
Yeah.
Andy Cruz ain't too big for that weight class. Andy Cruz small as shit.
He looks, I don't know. He looks tall though.
He looks big.
Andy Cruz small as shit. He's
Is
smaller
he
than Keyshawn.
Keyshawn ain't small.
Keyshawn's not that big either, is he?
Ain't Keyshawn like 5'8"?
No, what I'm saying is Andy Cruz is smaller than Keyshawn. Keyshawn is fighting at 135. Andy Cruz
Yeah,
is fighting at the
135.
right weight. Yeah, he's fighting at the right weight. He's smaller than Keyshawn.
They're trying to push for that fight right away because he had a defect from Cuba. You know, he's a touted Olympian, you know, amateur, top amateur, kind of like, you know, Lomachenko, you know, his background. So they're expecting big things from him already.
Hey, be careful with that audio, Skywalker. They
let me turn it down all the way. My bad, bro.
Yeah, be careful with that audio, bro.
Oh, sorry. I had the TV up a little bit. I turned it all the way down.
Yeah, I got that.
They got history. They got history from the amateurs or whatever. But and I think you looking at the muscle cut that Andy Cruz got. He's very muscular, but he's small. He's real small, but he just cut up.
He looked big for that. That's what I'm saying, balls, but he just looked like a big.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's cut up, but he's small.
That boy Josh said Teal got a puncher's chance. Now that's cap. You know it, man. Teal, you know what? I'm gonna just be quiet because just like when Boo Boo beat up Demetrius, just like when Boo Boo beat up David Benavidez, I think it's gonna be a similar thing. I think that boy Teal's gonna give Tank a boxing lesson, man. He gonna really give him a box. He's gonna box his ears off.
I don't even think Tank and Teal is gonna fight. I tell you what, if he fight Tank Davis in December, he ain't fighting Ryan in February.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going off what I heard with Daniel Rayfield. Usually Dan Rayfield be knowing what he's talking about, but sometimes
he don't. He usually be wrong. Dan Rayfield usually be wrong. He don't usually know nothing.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Dan Reef. It seemed like they be going at Dan Rayfield at PBC, bro.
That's because he biased towards ESPN fighters. That's why.
Yeah. You know what? They saying this might be the end of Canelo, man. He did really bad this fight, man. With the whole only doing 750,000. That's kind of crazy, man. He said Andy Cruz, he's ready. He said Andy Cruz, we said Boots, Dad, do exactly what he's doing. Watch. He said, I wasn't at 135 since I was in 10th grade. Teal's going to get smoked. I don't know. That's the thing. When you talking about Teofimo Lopez, bro, you're talking about the cat that did beat everybody that you can beat except Tank and Shakur and Devin. You only got 3 guys left, man.
Let's see if I can compare this TV.
You think he can?
I don't know what you talking about.
Hey, well, let me ask you this, man. So do you think that once Boo Boo beats Demetrius, beats Benavidez, he'll get a shot at Canelo finally?
I think he will beat Boo Boo, but I don't know if he's going to get a shot at Canelo. I don't know if Canelo's going to fight him. I think Canelo will go ahead and end up getting stripped. I don't think he's going to fight him. I think he'll beat Boo Boo though.
You think Baby can beat Boo Boo, man, as much as he get hit?
I don't like the way Boo Boo looked the last time he fought his first fight at 168, and he had another long layoff. That he fought that guy last year?
Yeah.
He fought DeMar Milkerson last year, so it will be a year since he fought. We just saw David Benavidez in there with Caleb Plant a couple of months ago.
Yeah, it's funny because I hear Caleb Plant's calling out Jamal Charlo, man. I think that's a scary fight for him, man. I think Plant will go to bed against Jamal, man.
I think if Jamal Charlo got his head on straight, I think Jamal Charlo put Caleb Plant to sleep.
No, I'll tell you this, man. Him fighting Jose Benavidez, that's a good little tune-up fight. Because I think Jose can fight a little bit. I just think once he got that lead in his leg, he wasn't the same.
I mean, I wouldn't say Jose can fight. Jose is tough. I wouldn't say he can fight. He's tough. he's a tough individual, but as far as his boxing ability, he ain't that good. He's if you think David Benavidez is bad, you definitely got to believe that his older brother is horrible. Just saying.
That boy free, bro.
Because he's nowhere near the level of David Benavidez. So if you think David Benavidez is bad, you got to think Jose Benavidez is horrible.
Hey, man. All I can say, I like the kid, man.
I don't hate the kid.
You don't.
I don't hate the kid, but I just like to put him in the hospital, though. I like to send that to the damn ambulance.
Little juice.
I'm just saying.
And
the funny thing is, David.
BBO believe that David Benavidez is a bad fighter. He don't think David Benavidez is that good. So you can't say that Jose Benavidez is good.
No,
David was a chubby brother too. He was the little chubby brother, man. You know, following his brother's footsteps.
He tough as nails, is basically what I'm saying. He tough as nails, bro. The kid is tough as nails, man. Just because I see when he fought Terrence Crawford, man, he was like right there, man. He didn't even hide from it. And he had one leg, but you know, I see you quickly saying some people, you rough. But don't think to smash it like Buff, man.
Yeah, he's tough, but he ain't that good.
Let's go, Rick! Give me my fucking chain!
I'm just saying, he's tough, but he ain't that damn good.
Hey, but you know what? I really don't like what I'm seeing from Danny Garcia, man. What you think about him and this Lara fight keep getting postponed?
I mean, I didn't really like the fight anyway because they was fighting at a catchweight for Lara's belt. I'm like, why would you be fighting at a catchweight for the belt?
Yeah.
If you're gonna fight for the belt, move all the way up to 68 and fight for the belt.
Yeah, I think I'll tell you this. My man Angel said, "Who you got? David Benavidez versus Morrell. Who y'all got? I got Morrell by devastating knockout."
I told y'all already. I got David Morrell over everybody at 168. I don't think nobody at 168 can beat that man.
Yeah,
Jose loved that shit. He's soaking that right there. I think Benavidez will get Morrell some. I got a little more experience, I think, though, than Morrell. You know, Morrell is still kind of fresh. You know what I mean in the division. He's doing a lot of great shit. Like he put Idol Cervicinelli in a coma. You know what I'm saying? The guy's got power like a motherfucker. That'll make a good fight. The Battle of the Davids, man. I want to see it, bro. It's a 50-50 fight, I think.
I don't think David Benavidez got more experience than Morrell. He got more. He's been a pro longer. But David Benavidez, he only had 15 fights in the amateur. Morrell been in the amateurs. I think he had like 150.
Yeah, he's got more amateur experience, Morrell. Yeah,
he only had like 100.
David got more pro
experience. David Benavidez pretty much. When he became a pro, he was pretty much learning on the job. David Morrell was an amateur, so he got the experience. I just think his boxing ability. I saw the problems that Cater Plant gave David Benavidez, and Morrell is a bigger puncher than Cater Plant, and he doesn't have a gas tank problem. So I don't know if David Benavidez can deal with that. You got a person that can outbox you. It's gonna be hard for you to catch up to him, and then he got power behind that.
I'm just shocked that he let a guy tell him, "I'll take the shoes off your feet," and you don't fight him. I mean, just let me know that Benavidez is a coward, man. Because the boy Morrell said, "I'll take the shoes off your feet." Like that's kind of rough, man. That sounds like some jail talk, free.
Yeah, it's going to be a good fight, but I think Morrell will eventually probably start David Benavidez.
Morrell's tough, man. He's a tough kid. It's funny
I
because he hasn't really fought nobody yet.
Double Walker.
I wouldn't say he hasn't fought anybody. I just think that the guys that he fought, a lot of people just don't know who they are. I wouldn't say he didn't fight anybody.
My wife's leaving with the kids, so it's a little noisy right here. She brought me dinner. Sorry, guys.
What I'm saying is what I see with Morrell is Morrell really can fight, man. I'm just wondering, is it what we think it is? Because he really hasn't fought nobody. He fought Hapu from the Simpsons, and that's pretty much it. I really haven't seen him in there with nobody dangerous yet.
I mean,
and then
the dude that he put in a coma. The dude that he put in a coma, he was supposed to be his toughest opponent, and he put that man in a coma. That dude was supposed to be a knockout artist and supposed to be his toughest test to date. And he put that man in a coma.
I like how you say that. Hold on 1 second, friend. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, man. 1 second.
I mean, that's what they were saying. They was like, this is supposed to be his toughest fight to date. This man is a knockout artist. He got experience, and David Morrell beat that man from round 1 all the way until he helped him walk to the corner.
And he definitely beat the life out of him. Hold on 1 second.
Skywalker boy actually putting up a good fight. He got this boy eyes swollen. Both his eyes are swollen. Damn. I wonder is his eye swollen from a headbutt or is it swollen from a punch? I don't call him saying anything about a headbutt, but his eye is swollen. He got that man on a bike.
Sanchez keeps coming forward. He's bringing that pressure.
Yeah,
Might work.
He in there giving this man a fight. He might lose probably by like a split decision because dude is hitting him, but he fucking him up though. That man ain't really got no bruises on him. The other dude eyes swollen like shit.
The Sanchez family, they own a gym here in town, but he got a big opportunity to fight Kid Galahad. He went to the UK. He lost that fight. But he's a good fighter, man. He got he's getting those opportunities, but he lost to Kid Galahad. Eric Tudor's he's more of a prospect, I think, than Galahad.
Yeah, he got knots under both his eyes. Yeah, your boy is definitely knotting him up. I do not. Caught him.
I'll say this though, man. I just can't wait to see, man, some of these big fights actually happen, man, because I've been waiting forever to see David Benavidez get in there with somebody for real. I mean, it's been a while.
You're just in there with Caleb Plant.
Man, Caleb Plant can't fight, bro. He's not fighting.
That man was undefeated until he fought Canelo. He was a champion until he fought Canelo.
Who did he beat?
He only got 2 losses against Canelo and David Benavidez.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't think he ought to. He said Zane wants King Kong. King Kong is like a forgotten guy. He's not good no more, man. I don't think that's a good fight no more.
King Kong. I don't think King Kong is fighting anymore.
Yeah, because he took some bad losses, man. Like against Andy Ruiz, that was a bad loss. And then, I mean, his last good fight was against Charles Martin.
That was his last fight.
Oh, was it Charles Martin? I thought it was Ruiz was before Charles Martin.
Was Andy Ruiz before Charles Martin?
I thought it was after. I can't remember. You used to look at the
way. Oh no, it was. Andy Ruiz was his last fight. Andy Ruiz was his last fight. He fought Charles Martin, I think, January of last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we'll see, man, what happened with that. He said, I look at the way Morrell throws that straight left to the chin. Robisi does the same thing, breaks his jaw. He said, I was taught in Cuba. That guy almost died. I'll say this though, when it comes to Robeisy, man, I really want to see Robeisy versus Inoue, man. That's the fight I really want to see, man. I gotta see that fight.
I want to see it if Inoue goes up to 126 because Robeisy is at 126. Inoue is at 122.
I think it's going to happen, BBO. I think that's going to happen, man. It's going to be Vinalo and Robeisy are going to unify. And it'll be the same thing as what he did with Fulton. He's going to go in there and fight either Robeisy or Vinalo, whoever wins that fight. And he's got a shot at 2 belts. And he can become undisputed in 3 divisions real easily, bro.
Yeah, you know what? And I think, people don't believe me, man, but I think he like a Chinese, or no, my mistake, Japanese Cigarette Leonard, man. That dude can fight, bro. And he just
Hell no.
Robeisy, I think Robeisy will give him his test, man. Inoue and Robeisy will be a good fight, bro.
No damn Japanese Sugar Ray Leonard.
I'm talking about Inoue, dog. You see?
I know who the hell you talking about. Inoue the only Japanese person we talking about. Robeisy ain't Japanese. And Inoue ain't no goddamn Japanese Sugar Ray Leonard. Ain't even the same fighting style. Ain't even the same fighting style. He's not the same fighting style.
The way he let his hands go is what I'm talking about.
It ain't the same. Sugar Ray Leonard hands way quicker than daggone Inoue. Not even close.
Okay, I'll give you that. His hands might be quicker. That's about it.
His boxing style is different.
He said King Kong lost his legs, 2 right hands from Wilder. That will do it. 86 boxing. What's up, brother? He said Robeisy. He got there till Miami today. I'm telling you, he's ready to go. He will fight. What's it?
Casemiro
first. Casemiro first, if he has to. Casemiro can fight though. I mean, I ain't no easy fight. And Robeisy is like not disciplined at all, bro. That's the thing.
Casemiro's fighting Neary next.
That's what I keep telling BBO, man. That's what I keep telling
You were telling yourself.
No, I'm telling D3 this, man. The monster is no joke.
You're right. You were telling yourself that.
Hey, I'm telling you, that dude's a Japanese Ray Leonard, bro. The dude can fight, bro.
Not.
He can throw them hands with the best of them, bro.
I remember 2 years ago, people weren't giving him that much credit. Now I think a lot of people are believers of the monster.
No.
When I started noticing him was when he fought Nonito the first time, bro. The Muhammad Ali trophy.
No, there's nobody in the sport of boxing that's even close to a Ray Leonard style of boxing.
Except Inoue.
Inoue is nowhere near the style of boxing of Ray Leonard. Nowhere near.
Man, that's the thing I don't think you understand, bro. That dude Inoue went in there and beat Steve Fulton, who was beating everybody, man.
Okay, that don't have nothing to do with anything. That still ain't no style of Sugar Ray Leonard.
I'm just sitting the way he let his hands go. I mean, of course, it seemed like Leonard was a lot faster than him.
What you mean the way he let his hands go?
Like he was
a lot of people let their hands go.
He was in there punishing Steve Fulton.
A lot of people let their hands go like that. Shit, the way you talking, I would say motherfucking David Benavidez is like Sugar Ray Leonard did. He got quick ass hands. He got faster hands than daggone Monster Inoue.
I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that.
His hands is much faster than Monster Inoue.
If I put like this, If Inoue was at 147, he stopped Terrence Crawford, bro. If they both was at 147, he stops him.
That's your opinion. I don't agree with it, but that's your opinion.
Why aren't you high on this kid, man? The dude just beat the two belt champion.
That has nothing to do with it. I'm not.
Sanchez whooping his ass.
I ain't say nothing about that. I don't like the kid. I just don't agree with your opinions. I ain't say nothing bad about him. I just don't agree that he's anything like Sugar Ray Leonard, and I don't think if he was at 147, he would beat Bud Crawford.
You have to stop. Y'all keep talking. Huh? You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
Tell me one thing.
Is a no good, lousy son of a bitch. Hey. That's exactly what he is. Is a no good.
You can't say one thing that I said bad about Inoue.
No, you never said nothing bad about him, but even when he knocked Schoolboy out, he was like, okay. I'm like, bro. Big deal.
I said that's probably what was going to happen. I said the only way Cool Boy got a chance is if he can keep Monster Inoue off of him. If he don't have enough power to keep him off of him, he ain't got no chance. He didn't have enough power to keep him off of him.
That's a fact. He didn't keep him off of him for sure. I'll give you that, bro. Oh, here we go. Quickie said Inoue is trash. Oh my God.
Oh. Quickly.
Oh my
Hey, some people
God.
believe
You
that.
don't know shit about boxing. You don't know shit.
Some people believe that Inoue is trash.
No, they don't.
Fuck Fred, fuck Howard, and fuck all of them.
What about Robin? She's hot, right?
Robin?
Yeah.
Who cares about that bitch?
What about Benji?
Some people do believe that Inoue is trash. Some people believe it. He only fought 2 people, which that is true. He only fought 2 people.
He did. He said, can you be perfect for all those rounds the monster he could hit? He definitely can. He said, BBO, your favorite fighter is T.O.
Oh, it was easy.
Have several seats. Oh, no, he's not my favorite fighter. My favorite fighter just lost quickly while he's talking crazy. My favorite fighter was Jamel. He actually stole some money from us.
You say Jamel is your favorite fighter, but you talk about T.O. more than you talk about Jamel. Even before the loss.
I barely talk
Even
about
before the loss. You talk about T.O. more than you talk about Jamel.
That's not true. Hey, you know what was funny? When I watched that $1 Million Worth of Game interview where Caleb Plant said Jamal said he looked up to him. You believe that?
Yeah.
Hey, final round. Can my guy pull it off? Damn.
Yeah.
He's whooping his ass. It's the final round.
I don't know. He might end up pulling this off because he been putting paws on that dude.
Yeah, he put hands on this guy. No, I don't know where that came from.
He been putting paws on him. I thought the dude was going to outbox him because he's a pretty good fighter.
Sanchez from New Mexico is going to beat Eric Tudor.
Salute to my brother G5.
G5, what's up, brother?
Hey, quickly said you don't ever bring up Jamel. You don't bring Jamel.
Right, that's what I say. He talking about T.O. way more than he talk about Jamel, but he say Jamel is his favorite fighter. Make that make sense.
I don't hate the kid.
You don't.
I don't hate the kid, but I just like to put him in the hospital, though. I like to send his ass to there.
Make that shit make sense. Your favorite fighter, but you don't talk about him.
I talk about him all the time, man. Matter of fact. That's for you, quickly. I was gonna play that if he won, but he didn't. So
if he would have fought like that, he might would have won.
Hey, Skywalker, I had made that video on there.
If he would have fought like that, he probably would have won.
He said, try to do that Jedi mind trick. No, but it ain't gonna work. I'm telling you, I was about to play that whole video. That's a good video too, for you. See that brother? Let me down, though. He let me down. So I wasted 30 minutes making that video for nothing.
You forgot to play the last part of that video.
What?
Boom! The motherfucker's clock struck 12.
He said, my favorite fighter is Boots, then Morrell. Watch what Boots does. You know what? Boots is lucky, man. He really lucky he didn't get a cheat. Lucky, man, that he didn't have to fight Virgil Ortiz. Virgil's going to kick his head in, bro.
You mean Virgil Ortiz is lucky?
Yeah, hell yeah.
He didn't fight Boots?
Yeah, he's going to hurt Boots bad.
No, you mean Virgil Ortiz is lucky that he didn't fight Boots? Because Virgil Ortiz was the one that said he need 4 years.
No, he wasn't. Robert Garcia said that, then he fired that month for saying that.
We need 4 years before we fight it.
No, Robert Garcia said.
We need 48 months is what he said. We need. He didn't say I. He said we need 48 months before we get in there with Boots Ennis.
He said Jamel did that and went on the defense.
Hey, the fight's over, man. I'm gonna wait for these scorecards. My guy did a good job, man.
Yeah, he did all right.
He did okay, Skywalker.
He might pull it out. He might pull it out because he started coming on.
He was big underdog, man. Big underdog.
At first, I
Eric Tudor gets hit too much.
He fucked that dude eye up, though. Fuck that dude eye up. I thought
I'm gonna say this though.
When the fight first started, he holding his eye and everything. His eyes hurt. That nigga eye got his own person standing on it.
Hey, did you see the way that boy Barrios beat up you guys? Oh my god, I didn't expect that.
He did exactly what Earl did. He targeted that eye. He said, "Oh, Earl fucked that eye. Let me go right back to it."
He said, "Fact, hey, you right, quickly. Virgil would have beat Boots to death.
No, never.
48 months. 48 months. I don't know why I keep saying that. Robert Garcia said that, and he fired him for saying it.
Robert Garcia is his team. He's the trainer.
No, he got rid of that bump. He got another trainer because of that.
He got rid of him. Did you see him go after Boots? No.
He ended up getting robbed though, man. He went after Staniotis.
And he ain't fight him neither.
He couldn't make weight. He's fighting on the scale, free. What you want him to do, man? The man fighting on the scale, bro.
No, that he didn't fail the weight.
His scorecards.
He never even made it to the weight. That man can't. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with his body, but the nigga keep having these damn medical issues.
Man, you keep overtraining to make 147, man. That's just what it is.
So you saying he was a weight bully?
Yes, he pulled it off. Pulled off the unanimous decision. Hell yeah.
I said he probably ended up.
Yeah.
He messed
that,
baby. He messed that dude's eye up. He messed that dude's eye up, so he deserved that fight.
I said he probably ended up pulling it off. I was looking, I was like, damn, he whooping this dude. He fucked his eye up. He might end up pulling it off.
Ain't Virgil from Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah, 78, 74, and then 77, 75. Sanchez.
Yeah, Virgil's from Texas. He's from Texas.
Yeah, Virgil's from Dallas.
It would have been good to see Virgil get in there with Spence. He would have beat Spence up too.
Right.
That would have been a fight right there.
Okay.
Two Mexicans, man, in the middle of the ring.
Okay.
Hey, man, that's my wife's fighter. Yeah, I seen it. He can't even pop in here to see.
Oh. It's hard to believe.
Hey, Virgil.
It's hard to believe that any black fighter is your favorite fighter because all you root for is Mexicans.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Bro. No,
yes,
it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Name one black fighter that you rooted for.
Jamel.
No, you did because you said Canelo was going to win. You said Canelo going to beat the shit out of him.
I'm rooting for Bubu Andre. You a Puerto Rican? How you gonna call me? Are you a Puerto Rican?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that this motherfucker is my favorite fighter. I told everybody I don't have a favorite fighter. I said if I did, it would be one of the Russells. I never said that nobody was my favorite fighter. I like a lot of guys. I root for Tank. I root for Devin. I root for Shakur. I root for Frank. I root for motherfucker. Well, I did root for Tio. I did root for Canelo. I did root for Oscar. I have a lot of fighters.
So let me ask you this. So you a Spanish cat and you don't vote. You don't like any Spanish fighters.
No, that's not true.
Canelo's the best fighter. One of the best fighters out there. You got Sugar Shakur, Puerto Rican. You got what's that one guy's name? You got Robisi. It's a bunch of good. It's a good Spanish.
And I like Robisi.
He's Cuban, yeah.
He said, "Ain't no way, never way, BB stop it." You talking about Spence? I don't know. I thought Virgil would bully Spence because he was so much bigger than him, man. And that's like tailor made.
Says who? Says who? He was so much bigger than Spence.
When I seen them stand by each other, bro.
You talking about height wise or weight wise?
I'm talking about height wise.
That don't mean shit. No, we just thought that going Frendor 6'6", get his ass knocked out, sleep.
He ain't got no defense, bro. We knew he was gonna get knocked out at some point.
And neither do Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz do not have defense.
No, when he had that last fight, he showed you that he can do a little bit with that defense, bro. He can move that head off the line.
What fight was you watching?
The one, what's that? I cannot think of that. The guy I was running from, I cannot think of his name. The fight before, because it's been so long.
So basically what you said is the guy was running from him, so he was too scared to throw shots, so we didn't see no defense.
What I'm saying, he's able to cut the ring off and stop him. But dude, when
He
you
didn't
stop
show no
somebody,
defense. He didn't show no defense.
you know when you're trying to stop somebody, it's dangerous. You trying to stop somebody.
He don't show no defense in none of his fights.
Okay, man. I'll give you that. He said it's not easy to make that weight. Yes. He said boss lady family. Hold on 1 second, I missed it. He said boss lady.
He
family school is to death.
Virgil got that joint defense respectfully.
He got it. Ain't no way Virgil will beat Spence. Stop it. But hold on. I want to get back to that point you made, Free. I'm always going for the black fighter.
Hey, she's real cool. Alantez Fox, huh?
I was going for Frank Martin. You was going for the Puerto Rican Shakur.
Both of them are black.
No, Shakur's not black.
Yes, he is. On his birth certificate, it says black.
On his trunks, it says Puerto Rico.
On his birth certificate, it says black.
Do I gotta pull up the pictures with him with the Puerto Rican
flag? I don't care about no damn pictures. Okay. I can take pictures with a bunch of Africans. That doesn't mean I'm African. What does the pictures mean? Pictures don't mean anything. I know about what his birth certificate say. His birth certificate say black. It says Afro-American.
It say Puerto Rican on it, man.
It says Afro-American.
That boy Free is crazy. He said, I did Canelo's basic. Let's ask Laura or Floyd. He said, BBO shaking my head. Stop that. You bugging.
Matter of fact, I do you one better. This is how I know he's black. This is how I know he's black. My father and my mother was married. I was not born out of wedlock. My father and my mother was married until my father passed away when I was 14. My father was there when I was born. Right. My birth certificate say Afro-American, and my father was full-blood Puerto Rican.
Okay.
So he's black. He's black.
Well, when you wrap up in the Puerto Rican flag, you're not black, bro. People like taking them. We wear American flags, bro. That brother had a Puerto Rican flag on, bro. No, he said, be free and shoulder mode. We're not gonna debate. He's not gonna debate. He said, Versus got that Joe Choice defense. That's cold-blooded, man.
Trolling mode.
Bro, BC will be in Miami tomorrow. Boots, he's training with Andy Ruiz, going to cut up that ring easy.
Yep.
I'll say this, man. I think Andy Cruz getting with Bozian is a good deal. Everybody think it's bad, but I think Bozian know what he's talking about. I don't think his son listened to him, but he know what he's talking about, man.
Bozian is a good trainer. I don't know why people say he's going to be bad. He's a good trainer.
Because Boots don't be listening. That's why they say that.
Boots do listen to his father. What are you talking
Boots
about?
do whatever he want in there, bro. What are you talking about? He do whatever he want in there, bro. His dad told him in that fight.
How many losses Boots got?
He don't got no. He ain't fought nobody yet, bro.
How many knockouts he got?
Okay, we talking about he's fighting tomato cans. I got it. His
best winning. How many rounds have Boots lost?
I don't think he lost a round, to be honest with you.
Okay, so what the hell are you talking about?
What I'm talking about is the fact that he do what he wanted there, bro. That's what I'm saying.
He hasn't lost a round. So whatever he does, whether he listens to his father or you say he doesn't listen to his father, he hasn't lost a round.
His father told him to stop playing many fights ago. He's still in there playing.
Has he lost a round?
Hey, Free, I'm not going to debate this with you, bro. I already won. At the end of the day, man, the man
hasn't lost
listen to his father.
Until that man lose a round, not multiple rounds, one round. Until he lose one round, can't say nothing to me about Boots.
Hey, Skywalker, I got a question for you, man. You unbiased, so let me ask you this, man. Who won the fight between Sweet Pea and Oscar? Who won the fight? I think my man Skywalker froze.
No, I'm here, bro. What's up? Sweet Pea and Oscar De La Hoya?
My brother over there blazed.
No, I'm watching the fight, bro. I'm watching the Fulghum come in. He's making his ring walk right now. My bad. I'm just zoning out on the fight. Listen to you guys.
No, we was asking who won the fight, Sweet Pea versus Oscar, man.
Yeah, Sweet Pea got robbed. So
Thank you. And he's a Mexican.
yeah, I'm Mexican. And De La Hoya is one of my idols growing up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You're not gonna win this, dog. You're not gonna win this.
Yeah.
You're not
You
gonna
know,
win
sir,
this.
you know, shit. That's boxing, man. I always tell people, like, this year we've had a lot of robberies, man. Like, a fuckload. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
said
every
it's a
other week.
robbery? You said it's a robbery versus Sweet Pea?
Yeah, you got robbed.
Oh my God.
He got robbed.
Was it Cesar Chavez? You talking about Cesar Chavez and Sweet Pea?
I'm talking about Oscar versus Sweet Pea.
Oh,
Oscar destroyed him, man.
yeah.
Okay.
No, but De La Hoya, I mean, Julio Cesar Chavez and Sweet Pea, bro. Pernell got robbed on that fight, bro.
I would agree with that, but I'm talking about when he fought. I'm talking about when he fought Oscar De
Yeah.
La Hoya.
Oh, De La Hoya. My bad. I was confusing the two. Yeah. There was destruction, right?
De La Hoya was missing a lot, so of course Free said he lost because he was missing. That's boxing. People gonna miss. People gonna miss.
Sweet Pea is badass, man.
Sweet Pea outboxed him. Period. Copy Box number said he landed more shots. Copy Box said he landed the more effective shots. Copy
I
Box
think he was the slickest, most defensive fighter, bro, to ever fight.
defense was better. Copy Box said his range leadership was better. That's what you grade the boxing rounds on. Effective punches, defense, ring generalship, and effective aggression.
He wasn't hurting him. He wasn't hurting him, Free.
Dog, effective aggression doesn't mean you hurt somebody. Doesn't mean you hurt somebody. You got to know the difference between effective aggression and hurting. That doesn't mean that you hurt somebody. It's effective aggression. That just means you're aggressive and you're effective with your aggression. Doesn't mean you have to hurt them.
You know, a fight I always wanted to see that we never got to see, man. I always wanted to see Leo Santa Cruz versus Gary Russell. Who do you think would have won that fight?
Gary Russell. That's why Leo doesn't want to fight him.
At 126?
Leo ducked the hell out of Gary Russell. That man took a picture with your father. He said, man, I can touch your father right now. That nigga Leo said, man, leave my father alone, man.
It's cold-blooded, man, to do that, Free. You know that was
He didn't want to fight Gary, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Skywalker, that was cold, but that brother said, I could do something to your father right now. Let's go.
No, this dude he jabbing the shit out of this dude's face. God, move your head, dog. You getting jabbed left and right. Move your head.
Get your head off the line, dog.
Yeah, he's staying the same. Yeah, he's just getting jabbed up.
Dog, this man is just hitting him with straight jabs. He ain't even throw another shot yet. No, jab.
Julio Cesar Chavez versus Jermaine, that was a robbery. Run, do something.
Jab. Oh, now he threw a shot. He was laying on the ropes. He caught him with a body shot.
Julio Cesar didn't have as much quality as Canelo, I think, but he had more quantity, bro. Like,
I mean, he beat a lot of bartenders, man. That really ain't no big deal, bro.
Yeah, he beat the shit out of a bunch of them.
I mean, his best win is against Jermaine Taylor to me.
Who?
I mean, Chavez.
Nah.
Who you say his best win is?
I have to look at one of his earlier fights. I have to go back and look at his earlier fights. When he fought Jermaine Taylor was still coming up. He was still somewhat green.
Yeah, I mean, but
you gotta remember when Cesar Chavez fought Jermaine Taylor. Cesar Chavez had, I think, like 80, 90 fights at that time.
Yeah, already at 80 fights. I think.
Man, he had his fights, and I'm just saying he was pretty nice, man. Chavez, I mean, he don't get a lot of credit, man. He fought everybody, man.
He was 94-0 before he took his first loss.
Yeah, Oscar whooped his head though. Oscar beat the life out of him.
That was a sad moment, bro.
Yeah, I wish Oscar could have fought Sugar Ray Leonard, man. That would have been nice.
Man, Sugar Ray Leonard put Oscar to sleep.
You're not
beating no Sugar Ray Leonard, and you can't move your feet. You're getting put to sleep.
You act like Sugar Ray Leonard was undefeated, bro. He lost, man.
I ain't say he was undefeated. I said he's getting put to sleep. You're not going to be able to stand right there in front of Sugar Ray Leonard and think that you're going to make it out of the ring. Oscar got hit too much.
One thing I will say, I always wonder why he took.
Oh, he dropped him with a body shot. He dropped him with a body shot.
That fast, bro.
He ain't getting up. That man sleeping.
He ain't getting up.
That man went to
he's
sleep.
laid the fuck out.
Ooh,
Macarena. No more Macarena.
it's over. I told you. That man went to
What's up,
sleep.
brother?
Dog, he went to sleep from the body shot. That man laid down and didn't move.
Salute Edgar Chavez coming in. What's up, brother?
What's going on, Edgar?
Damn, he's done, son.
No, I ain't never seen nobody get hit with a body shot and lay down and don't move.
He didn't move, brother. He killed him with the body shot.
Usually you be rolling trying to get that shit up off you. That nigga didn't move. He just laid down like he was going to sleep.
What do you think of Lee Wood's knockout, man? Lee Wood killed it earlier. Fuck, that was a badass knockout. He hit him with like a 5-piece combo, bro. Like he caught him, stunned him, right hook to the chin, left hook to the temple, and finished it off with another uppercut or some shit. I'm like, fuck. Lee Wood, man. He was getting his ass whooped too by Warrington. Same thing as Mick Conlon. He did the same thing that Mick Conlon did. Mick Conlon was outboxing him, came back in the later rounds and knock out his opponent.
Knocked him out the ring, stunned him on his head.
Yeah, put him through the ropes on that one. This one was just as good, man. The knockout was good tonight, man.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, with that fight, he had got dropped like two times in that fight. I think Lee Wood got dropped like twice in that fight. He got back up, continued fighting, and he ended up knocking him out the ropes. And that man went straight to the hospital. He ain't get up and come back in the ring or nothing. They took him straight to the hospital.
Getting all of that.
You leaving? Okay.
We need to go to our air Spain.
Okay.
Love you, Ken.
Damn, he put that man down with a vicious body shot.
Bonnie's ready from the house.
I think it's one more fight, I think it's one more fight. Oh yeah, it is. Fox is fighting.
Right now.
Fox is fighting on this card.
Yeah, Beck the Bully against Beck the Bully.
Yeah, we got two more fights actually. It's two more fights before the main event. Who you think gonna win that rematch between Katie Taylor and Cameron?
I think Katie Taylor.
I was gonna say the same thing as BBO. I think she's gonna get her get back, and I think she's gonna retire right after it, bro. I believe so, man. I don't think she's gonna continue fighting. I think she might enter her career with the win, and that's it. Hang them up.
Who y'all got with against was Alicia Bongo versus Serrano? Who y'all think will be winning that fight?
Against who?
Against Serrano. Alicia Bongo versus Serrano. Who you think will win?
I think Serrano beats Alicia Bongo. Serrano might be. I think she's a little too big for Alicia.
Even though Serrano's older, I think that she still got it, bro. You seen her last fight? She still got the skills, man. Serrano.
Like Bongo be having gas tank issues, and Amanda Serrano, she don't stop throwing shots. She don't stop throwing punches at all.
She don't.
She go punches from round 1 to round 12. She don't stop.
Yeah, she can fight, man. I think she's probably my favorite female fighter, man, other than probably Carissa Shields. I wish she was bigger because she probably could beat Clarissa, man.
Hell no.
If she was bigger, I'm talking about she was big enough to fight. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't care if she was big enough to fight. She ain't beating no Carissa Shields. She get hit too much.
You got some power though.
Yeah, you got to be able to land those shots. If you can't land those shots, what good is the power?
What always blows my mind, it seems like Clarissa don't be knocking nobody out. She must not got no power, man. She did not be knocking nobody out.
I think Clarissa got power. I just think that the fact that they only fight in 2 minutes, she doesn't get a chance to finish her opponents because she be having her opponents hurt in some of her fights. It's only a 2-minute fight, so she don't have enough time to finish her opponents. They only got 2 minutes. By the time she get her opponent hurt, the round is over.
You said Baumgartner just said she will fight Clarissa at 154 on Twitter. Oh man, that wouldn't be smart. Clarissa still just beat her to death, man.
Clarissa probably put her to sleep. Oh yeah, we got one fight. After this fight is the main event. I thought it was two. They was fighting.
I want to see Baumgartner and Mayer run it back. That was a good fight though. There was a lot of shit talk, to hype it up. It was good.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
It
was close. It was a close fight too.
What y'all bring think about Showtime possibly going to Amazon Prime? BBC going to Amazon Prime.
I think it's good, bro. They need to go to I think Netflix should fucking adopt boxing, bro, and start doing more live shit. Hulu's already got ESPN. Amazon, it'd be cool, bro. One of these apps, man. Not everybody has TV nowadays. Now everybody's got an app. And get on the app that everybody has. Make it easier. You can draw in more boxing fans that way. Get on a popular app.
No, I don't see a problem with boxing being on Amazon Prime. I mean, shit. They show everything else on Amazon Prime. Why not show boxing?
Heyman seems really excited about that. They got a 10-figure deal on the table for PBC. Did y'all hear about that?
What's that?
Amazon got a 10-figure deal on the table for PBC. That's a big deal.
That's good. That's good for PBC.
That means I'll be unsubscribing from Showtime and subscribing to Amazon.
Hey, I would definitely subscribe to Amazon, man.
They're gonna get more people. So whoever picks up boxing, the boxing fans are gonna follow.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I watch Showtime really is for boxing, and then if one of my shows come on. But other than that, I'm watching Amazon anyway. I watch Amazon because I watch movies and like other little TV shows. Like I catch reruns of other TV shows from back in the day.
Hey, what's your favorite show from back in the day, man? Mine would probably be Family Matters. What was your favorite one, man?
My favorite TV show?
Yeah, either Family Matters or Fresh Prince for me.
Oh, my favorite TV show is without a doubt is Martin.
Oh yeah. What about
you? Married with Children, man. Remember that shit? Al Bundy.
Al Bundy.
Now, if I go further back, I mean, you got the Jeffersons, you got Good Times, you got What's Happening.
Right.
So
TV was good back in the day, but now it's
Sanford and Son. I mean, like I said, if I go back to my childhood, it's a lot of TV shows that I watch. But my favorite TV show is Martin by far. I still watch Martin now.
Oh,
I used to like Saturday Cops, and then America's Most Wanted. Remember they used to do them back to back and shit. Saturday night, my ass was watching the new episode of Cops and America's Most Wanted and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, Cops was crazy, man. They just busted somebody's house.
Yeah.
I remember one time the lady came up to me. They stole my crap.
That shit was tight. Every Saturday you got a back to back. It used to be like that back in the day.
I gotta get my green screen together, man, like my brother Free.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta grab me something to drink.
I gotta get me a. You got a green screen too, Skywalker?
No, I need to get one, bro. I need to buy one.
How you get that screen on the back of your thing, man?
It's a new feature. Check this out. Go to your settings, and it should come up camera, audio, and then it'll say virtual background. And then it'll say, I have a green screen. I don't click on that. And then what you do is you hit that plus button.
Hold on,
You
you
can
said
upload a video. You can upload a video, or you can how do you say it? You can upload like different wallpapers and shit. But like I can do my Skywalker one in the background.
you said it's on the general settings?
Huh?
It's on the general settings, you said?
Yeah. No, the regular settings right here on StreamYard on the bottom. Go to settings.
Okay. And then what?
See camera, audio, and then it should say virtual background.
All I see is layouts. I don't see virtual background. I see recordings, audio, camera, and general.
Really? You might have to enable it. You pay the $20 fee every month for streaming? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I've been seeing people do it lately. You can actually do a video in the background now.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I could do a video. I just don't have anything uploaded on my laptop. If I come in on my phone, let me see
the settings, how to set it up. That virtual background, I'm not sure how to do it.
What you talking about?
On StreamYard, how you do this virtual background?
Oh, you go to settings, and then you will see it on the side that it say virtual background.
See, I don't see that. All I see is I'm gonna have to do it from my laptop.
Under your picture, where you see your picture at right there at the bottom of your screen right now, you see your picture. At the bottom it says mute camera, stop camera, and then it says settings. You click on settings. When you click on settings, you'll see on the left side it says camera, audio, virtual background, and hotkeys.
Yeah, I gotta probably try it from my laptop. I'm on my phone.
Oh, your phone? You can't do it from your phone.
Oh, you gotta do it from the laptop. Okay.
Yeah, it gotta be a laptop. You can't do it from your phone.
Let me get my laptop.
Look, I'm gonna put Bruce on here. Look. Let's see if I could get Bruce on here. Look. A virtual background with Bruce smoking out of the bong.
Hey man, you and Bruce be getting blazed, bro. I'm gonna call y'all Cheech and Chong, man. Salute to my man Remy. He says salute to Skywalker.
Oh, that's my brother. That's my battle. Let me give him a manager wrench here. I'm just messing with Bruce's face real quick. Here you go.
Oh,
I'm gonna make him a background. Look, I can make him a background.
Yeah, I can make anybody a background.
Hey man, there's Bruce right here.
Hey, it always give me my man Bruce be like, give me 1 minute, I'm gonna be totally silent. Yo, boy.
No, my account's gone, Remy. Completely gone. They got rid of it, bro.
Oh, they deleted it for sure?
They terminated 9,000 subs and a year of content. So,
dang, you must got a copyright strike.
I did. I had a few, bro. So.
Oh, you had more than one. Okay.
Yeah, I was on my third one, but the third one was some bullshit. It happened a long time ago. Like after the second one, like they audited my shit and found like a third one from a long time ago.
I got your boy up there, video. Got your boy up there.
Got your boy.
I'm gonna tell Bruce, watch this. Be like, Bruce, go check out the channel, bro.
Hey, what's so funny is, man, you would have thought he had razor blades in his doggone gloves, man. Wait till his face was cut up. them the same gloves that Errol Spence got hit with by Bud, because his face is all sliced up. Hey, one the sour, his face was sliced up, bro.
This man coming out wearing a sombrero.
Yeah, that's Beck, man. Bektemir Melikuziev, Uzbekistan, rise up. Where's the Uzbekistan people? We got 3 of us live streaming. They always tune in when Beck the Bully fights. Where you guys at tonight? What time is it in Uzbekistan? Are they all sleeping or what?
I got Beck probably stopping Fox. Sad for me to say for my DMV brother gonna get stopped like that, but he gonna get stopped. I don't know. He might win. He might win. He got some good boxing ability. He might win. I gotta see how he look when his chin get tested. His chin been a little suspect. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, let me get Bruce off of here.
I want to see a good fight.
See, I like when fight someone early like this, man. It kind of sucks when you got to be up at 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah, I want to see a good fight.
Bektemir Melikuziev.
You speak Spanish, Skywalker?
Yeah, bro. I'm a white Mexican, bro.
Oh, you went to Mexico. That makes sense. You got
Soy güero mexicano, Vivio.
I can only say a couple things like "Que pasa?"
You still doing that live on Thursday, Skywalker?
Yeah, it's gonna be early morning. It'll be at 1 or 3 a.m. your time starting up.
I'll be up.
Damn, that's hella early. I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap, bro. But I'm gonna be up. Hopefully, I don't know, bro. I'm not catching no algorithms, bro. Like even tonight on my old channel, bro. If I would have thrown in those hashtags about Beck fighting, man, bro, the people from Uzbekistan will show up, bro. Even if it was a few, you know what I mean? Now, bro, it's like shit. He's fighting right now. I only got one person from Uzbekistan in my chat. So I don't know if it catches algorithm. Like if you search for something, you know, like they have a search engine. You know, we use when you use those hashtags, man, they work, man. They really bring in people.
They changed it though. They don't do it no more. They changed it where I actually got a video. I'll send it to you where they said the hashtags don't work anymore.
Oh, yeah. No, they used to though.
Yeah, because you could put them in the title. I do that all the time. They
Yeah,
they don't work the same.
now I heard you have to have an established channel for that for you even to catch an algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Like now you got to be like over at least a few hundred subs and shit at least. You know what I'm saying to start catching algorithms to be put in the search engine.
Fox trying to keep that distance. Oh, he got rocked. Oh, he hurt. Fox got caught. He hurt.
Fox got hurt. Yeah.
Oh! I told you he had a
caught
suspect
it.
chin.
He definitely caught it.
I told you he got a suspect chin. That's why I didn't know if he was gonna be able to take it. He got rocked. That nigga leg was stiff as shit.
Yeah, it was.
Leg was stiff as shit. He tried to put that leg down, it wouldn't bend.
Damn, man.
Oh shit! You laying on the ropes, you gotta move. Don't lay on the ropes. Beck is just throwing power shots. Fox trying to use his range and stay out on the outside, but Beck is like, you ain't got no power. I'm just gonna swing right through that. Bop! Another big shot. Caught him again. Uh-oh. Happening with the jab. Throw the body shot. Back hit him to the body. Back going for the head. These boys. Dang. He got that little Manny Pacquiao bouncing, jumping in and jumping out.
Hey, free man, who started TWT, man?
Huh?
Who started TWT?
Who started it?
Yeah.
Kwee came up with the name, and I told when I heard that she came up with the name, I told her to copyright it so nobody else can use it. So we all pitched in money. Me, Southern T, Skywalker, A1, G5, Case of Boy, DP Rocker, a couple of other people, AB. We all pitched in to get it copyrighted, and we just
did the
started
website.
Yeah, we just started it right then and there. So it was like a collection of everybody that all of the main people that's been there from day one. We all started it at the same time. Like Kwee came up with the name. I told her to copyright it, and we just started it from right at that point on.
Spence had just beat Ugas, and it was right after that, like everybody started connecting real good after the Spence Ugas fight in Dallas. You guys all met up in Dallas.
We got caught with 2 shots right off at the bell. As soon as they say ding ding round 2, he got caught with 2 shots. But Kwee was using TWT in her chats. Like when we be chatting in other people's live streams, she'll put TWT behind it. So I asked her what did it mean, and she was like the winning team. And I was like, oh shit, that shit sounds tight. Copyright that shit so nobody else can use it. And we jumped on board and like, we're gonna go ahead and start this family up because we always be in each other chats anyway. Like Skywalker will go live, we'll be over there. Southern T, G5, Kwee, myself, A1, Just Do, because Just Do was part of it at the time, and it was Just Do and Ashley was part of it. But they decided to leave. And we had Mike Biggs Boxing. He was part of it. He decided to leave because actually Mike Biggs Boxing said he was part of LDBC as well. So we were like, no, you can't be part of both. You got to be one or the other because we didn't want a conflict between the two families because we get along with members from the LDBC. So we didn't want any conflict between the two families or whatever. So we were like, you had to be one or the other. So she was with LDBC. You can go ahead and stay with LDBC.
Yeah. I'm trying to get Marty to join. I think Marty should join, man. Yeah, I think he should join. Because, I know when I joined, everybody was like, they couldn't believe it, man. They let a brother in.
What's going on, Remy? Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was just, it's not like TWT is just a bunch of people that we all met each other in the chat, and we all go to the same channels. We all go to a lot of the same channels, so we all just end up getting along. Like Ricky Williams, he's part of it as well. We was always in the same channel, so and I end up meeting up with Kwee, Southern T, and Ashley, and G5. We went down to the Earl Spence versus Ugas. I went down to Dallas with my wife.
Oh, so this is recent. Okay, this is recent.
Yeah, we'd all hang out too, like KQKC or Kind of Loco, or you know what I mean. It's all the same channels that we go to all the time. So,
we literally just started TWT last year.
Yeah,
right after the Earl Spence Ugas fight, like maybe 2-3 months after the Earl Spence Ugas fight, we started TWT.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to. I remember one time people were getting mad because I didn't know about that they have stuff like that on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just a bunch of people that we felt like was real, and it wasn't a whole bunch of fake stuff going on. So those was the people that we decided we wanted to be a part of. We wanted to be a family together. So, like I said, it's myself, Southern T, Crush the Legend, K Savoy, A1, G5, Skywalker, Kwee, AB, yourself, I'm missing somebody. DP Rocker, is it Josh Sanders, Jay Gibson, Zoom.
Yeah, Zoomverse.
Yeah,
A1 part of it.
Who?
A1.
Yeah, A1. Yeah, A1 is part of it. is one of the original.
One of the original. Yeah.
Is like the original members is K Savoy, Skywalker, myself, Ricky Williams, A1, G5 Quickly, DP Rocker, Josh Sanders, Jay Gibson, AB, is somebody else, Zoom. I'm missing somebody. It's like 8 or 9 members that's part of the original TWT when we very first started it, the very first day. We all got up we did a live stream, but we made it private. So and we had to set it up where we had to do 2 different lives. G5 did one and Southern T did one. So some of us will be on G5 live and some of us will be on T's live because you only can fit 10 people at a time.
Yeah, so, behind the scenes.
So we had it connected where you can hear each other talk.
Kind of like a Zoom meeting we did.
He said I was rocking with it ever since.
We should have did it on Zoom.
Yeah.
Hold on. Did you hear what Johnson said? He said I was rocking with it ever since my boyfriend turned me on to G5. Pause.
Yeah, there go Josh Sanders right there.
You know what he just said? I was rocking with it ever since my boyfriend turned me on to G5. Wow.
Yeah.
I wish I would have read that comment.
Fox is fucked up, man.
We little over a year old, and just about everybody is over 1,000 subscribers, except for myself, Tay, and Quickly. Everybody else that got channels are over 1,000. And all of us started out with
I hit 1,000 BVO in like 3 months, bro. 4 months of live streaming. 3 months, 4 months. I hit 1,000, bro.
Like Southern T was when we started TWT. Southern T was the only person that had over 1,000 subscribers at the time.
We all started fresh. Yeah.
Southern T, I think Just Do might have had over 1,000.
Yeah, he was already viral from them shorts. Just Do had millions of views. He did some really good shorts, man. I got Just Do hit like 1 million views. I hit 1 million views BBO on a live stream, bro. I hit 250K and a million, bro. And that's covering international boxing, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He said, I don't play like that, BBO, shaking my head. LOL. I didn't know, bro.
About getting fucked up on the ropes.
Like Beck is big shit. If you make a video about Beck, BVO, make a video and hashtag Uzbekistan in it, bro. You're badass with your shorts. Make a video about Beck. I guarantee you get a shitload of views. Now watch, make a clip of him fucking up Fox and put that on your YouTube. I'm gonna do that too. Watch. Let's just do a test.
I was about to say the same thing. I'm about to do that shit as soon as we finish with the live.
Yeah, I'm gonna record it off my TV. I'm gonna put that shit as a short, bro. And yeah, because man, this dude right here gets a lot of views, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Beck is popular, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out myself because I got almost 800,000 views in 10 months, man. I just had some mishaps, man.
I still got the bare knuckle boxing on my channel. That joint is at 6,800 views.
Yeah, be careful with it, bro. I was gonna say because man, I had one I kept up with me and Bruce from that. What was it? Pro Box. Pro Box hit me finally. I never got fucked with by Pro Box. And they finally they gave me a strike. That's what did my channel. And after the Canelo audio, I picked up the audio. I got a strike on that, and then I got a strike on the Pro Box, man. But I left it up too. It had a fuckload of views. So just be careful, man, because that shit came like 3 weeks later.
G5 more boxing?
The main is Zurdo versus Joe Smith Jr.
I thought G5 did like a baking channel where he baked stuff.
You said G5 what?
I thought he had like a baking channel where he like baked cookies and stuff. I didn't know he knew about boxing.
Yeah, he do boxing, but he talk about real life stuff too. But he talk about boxing.
Yeah, he used to have a morning show, BVO. He had a really good morning show, bro. But then his work changed.
Yeah, he used to do a morning show. He used to come on like between 8. He used to come on like 8 in the morning, and he would go off like probably like around 11 or 12. but he switched jobs. So the job that he's with now, he can't be on his phone. He can't have his phone where he's at. So he stopped doing the morning show. That's why he hasn't been doing a live lately.
Yeah, he's been busy with work too, and he's got kids that are in sports. And
G5 will have like 5-hour live streams damn near Monday through Friday.
yeah, he was consistent with it. He had a good channel, bro. And it still is a good channel when he goes live on it. But he's like I said, work's more important and his family's important. So
yeah, I've been working at it, man. YouTube is kind of been like a real challenge, man. Because I'm trying to figure the ins and outs of it, man. So,
it's not a lot of. It's not. I can't say you're gonna make a lot of money on YouTube, man. Like the thing is, it's the opportunities.
Fox took a knee. Fox took a knee. He bent the knee like Vic. Oh, he hurt. He bent the knee like Vic. He hurt.
Fox is down.
That boy Vic is sick for that, bro. That
nigga did a Vic. That nigga did a Vic, and he hurt.
That boy Vic funny.
I'm gonna record this moment right here. Let's see. Come on.
Yeah, Vic's sick. Hey, he was I was putting some news up about about Tank, man.
He's about to go down again if he don't get off the ropes. He's about to go down again.
People think Navarrete can beat Tank, bro. That's crazy.
Who?
People think that Navarrete can beat Tank. I don't know how people think that.
I don't know why. Neither. Same reason I don't know why you think that Tio can beat Tank. They stopped it.
Tio is going. I think you sipping on Tio as an athletic.
Back to bully.
I think he'd just be too much for him. But don't get me wrong, man. Tank is one of the best fighters to watch in boxing, man.
Damn, you got it, Remy. Where's Remy at? Profit, man. Damn, Lee Wood's knockout was good, Remy.
Yeah.
He said some of the best roasting sessions ever will break out.
Yeah, we used to we would talk about serious shit, whether it's boxing or real life stuff. We would talk about serious shit from 8 till about 10:30, and then we would roast for the next hour and a half, 2 hours. We'll be just sitting there roasting for 2 hours. Me, G5, and A1. And every once in a while, Clarence McLean would be up there. We would be roasting for like 2 hours straight.
Oh, you talking about the Muslim brother Clarence? Oh, okay, I didn't talk about it.
Yeah, that body shot hurt him. He dug into his body with that one.
Yo, that was crazy.
He caught him with an uppercut too. Yeah, he was getting beat up. I was gonna say you can't be on the ropes. Your defense is not that good. You talking about something? No, nigga, you getting fucked up. He saved you. That was what round was that? Was that round 4? Because Remy did say round 4 or 5.
Remy called it right.
Yeah, he did say 4 or 5.
He won the fantasy prediction league, man. Remy is really good at picking them.
Remy said 4 through 7. He gonna get him out. He gonna stop him 4 through 7. He got him out there round 4.
Right.
I don't know who I think I'm gonna go for Jack Catterall in this Catterall versus Ramirez. I think Jack Catterall gonna win this fight. What's going on, Champ Ross?
Champ Ross, what's up? Yeah, I know him, bro. That's Jason Sanchez. They're from the Sanchez gym.
I was so busy, I forgot to put my goddamn picks in yesterday. I was like, I forgot the new season started. I forgot to put my picks in yesterday. I was busy as shit.
Hey man, when you make Keith Thurman, I was gonna ask you, man. You think he still got it from what you seen? Kind of shape he was in.
I think I think he'll be better off at 54 because, like I said, when I saw him, he was damn near my size, and I'm 195 pounds. He was damn near my size, but he was in shape. Like it wasn't fat. He got abs because the nigga we all know how Keith Thurman is, but the nigga was like, man, I'm in shape. I'm ready. He lifted his shirt up. He got abs. He's in shape, but he looked like he had to be every bit of good 170, 180. It was no way that he was 147. Not the Keith Thurman that I sent you the picture of. That nigga was not 147. But
no, he looked big, Pauls. He did.
Yeah, I think he'll be better off at 54 because that might be one of the reasons why his body is so weak because he's draining himself to get down. What's going on, Just Do? He's draining himself to get down to 47, and that takes a toll on you. So that might be why he's so weak to the body. So I'm gonna say he probably still got it. I mean, from the Mario Barrio fight that we saw him in, he looked like he still have it. He still got hurt to the body, but I think he's probably better off at 54. I don't think Keith need to be fighting that 47.
I wish he would have fought Errol earlier because I would have loved to see him fight Floyd Mayweather back in the day.
I don't think he would have beat Earl. That's the problem. I don't think he would have beat Earl either. That's why he didn't fight him.
I don't know. He didn't fight him, so I guess you're right. Salute to my brother, Just Do. It's just I don't know.
What's going on, Just?
You don't know why fighters do what they do, man. To be honest with you, man.
No, I don't. But I'm gonna tell you like this: if the fight that you want, it's sitting right there, and he said, "I'll fight you. All you got to do is beat Earl Spence," and you know that you're going to get a big payday fighting against Floyd Mayweather. You're going to get the biggest payday of your career fighting Floyd Mayweather. Why not take that fight? Like I said, unless you believe that you can't beat that guy, there's no reason not to take that fight. Because
my brother Hot Rod, what's up with you? He said, I wish Keith Thurman did fight Errol. I think Keith would have smoked that young pup. That's what I
don't think he would have. I don't think he would have.
Hey,
that's why he didn't fight
him. Keith Thurman was a bad dude, Free.
I understand all that. But Earl was trying to fight Keith. Multiple times he was trying to fight Keith. Keith did not want that smoke.
No, I'm not arguing with that. You right, you got that 100%. I'm just saying I don't know why. That's the part that's so crazy, man.
That's what I'm saying. Because Floyd said, if you beat Earl, I'll fight you. And we all know Floyd is a man of his word because he said the same thing to Canelo. He said, if you beat Austin Trout, I'll fight you. He beat Austin Trout, and Floyd fought him. So it's not like that Floyd is not a man of his word. He did the same thing for Canelo a year prior to that. So I just think that he believed that Earl was too much to be taken on at that time because Earl was hungry at that time. Like that was a different type of Earl at that time. That nigga was hungry. He was knocking out everybody.
Melikuziev with the 4th round stoppage over Alantez Fox.
I knew Earl was legit when he fought Chris Algieri, man. He just beat Chris Algieri. Like I was like, wow. I had never seen nobody beat Chris like I had never seen nobody beat Chris Algieri like that, man. That's wild. He said, hey, Errol, it's not all that, dog. Crawford proved it. real simple. Earl may not even win a belt again. I wouldn't say all that. I just know that. I wouldn't say all that. I mean, I feel like this, man. We get it, man. Bud's a bad MF, man, but I'm not gonna just throw Earl Spence away. At the end of the day, Bud is just way better. It's just that simple.
I mean, Bud just might be that guy that he just can't be. It might have just been Bud. But I mean, Bud might have just been better than Earl. That doesn't mean that Earl ain't better than the other guys. He just might not have been better than Bud. You always have that one guy that you're just not better than. You're better than everybody else, but you're just not better than that guy. It's always that one dude.
What's that one dude's name that Sugar Shane Mosey could never beat? I can't think of.
You talking about Vernon Forrest? He could never beat Forrest. Yeah, he could never beat Vernon Forrest, but Vernon Forrest couldn't beat Mayorga, but Shane Mosey could beat Mayorga. Shane Mosley could beat Mayorga. Vernon Forrest can beat Shane. Shane couldn't beat Vernon, and Vernon couldn't beat Mayorga. So I mean, it's all, you just have that one guy that you just can't beat. You can beat everybody else, you just can't beat that guy. I mean, it happened to a lot of people. I believe he is. And the reason why I believe he is because Keith didn't want to fight him. Keith didn't want to fight him. It's not that Keith said, "Oh, the money is not good," or "I'll fight him later," or something like that. Keith didn't want to fight him. Like Bud and Earl always said that fight. Bud and Earl always said that fight is going to happen. They never said, "No, we're not going to fight each other." They said the fight is going to happen. Keith never said that he wanted to fight Earl. Now he said he wanted to fight Earl because he wanted to get back in the mix. He wanted to fight Earl now.
My brother said, but Earl really better than Keith. Keith gave all them they first L. Don't forget, G. But hey, you know what? That is true because he did beat Danny Garcia. Then he did beat Sean Porter. Sean Porter had already had a loss though. But yeah, the way he fought them back to back was kind of nice, man.
But he also lost to Manny Pacquiao.
Man, that was a draw, free. I mean, he lost, but I thought that was a draw, man. I swear.
I don't think it was a draw. I think Manny Pacquiao beat him. Now, he was coming on in the later rounds, but by then, Manny Pacquiao already put in too many rounds. He already put in too many rounds in the bag. So, yeah. I mean, he was coming on. If it was a 15-round fight, Keith probably would have won. But it was a 12-round fight, and he was down by too many rounds. And he already had got knocked down in the fight. So that's an extra round. I mean, we would never know because Keith was too chicken to get in the ring with him. So,
what'd you ask Keith Thurman the other day, bro? What'd you ask him when you met him?
I hear y'all saying that. I mean, I hear you saying that you believe that Keith would have beat him, but obviously Keith didn't think he would beat him because he would have got in the ring if he thought he could beat him.
How long did you talk to Keith for, bro?
I talked to him for about 30 minutes, and then he came back looking for me because he had lost his wallet, so he came back looking for me, but I was already gone by then. I had got off because I was doing security for a special event, and so he had came up there, and he walked right in front of me. I was like, "Keith," and he looked at me. He was like, "Oh shit, what's going on, man?" I'm like, "Ain't nothing, what's going on with you?" So we chopped it up for about 30 minutes, and then he went inside, and in that 30 minutes, I was talking to him. I was like, "When we gonna see you back in the ring?" And he was like, "Man, nobody want to fight him." And I mean, to my head, to myself, I was thinking, "Shit, Boots said he want to fight you," but I didn't say it out loud. But
did he bring up Clarissa again? Did he bring up Clarissa?
I didn't bring up anything because, like I said, we were just chopping it up. I just wanted to.
I wanted to get an interview for that fight. He wants to fight Clarissa Shields, bro, for real.
I know. That's why I'm trying to set up an interview with him. That's why I didn't ask him all the questions because I want to get an interview with him. I asked some questions on the interview. So, yeah. But I'm trying to set up an interview with him now. I'm waiting to hear back from him because he was in DC. He was flying back to Florida that day. So I'm waiting to hear back from him. He said he'll get back in contact with me once he get everything settled. But I don't know what happened. I don't know if he ever found his wallet or whatever. So I don't know what happened with that. But but we talked for a minute, and I asked him, was he getting back in the ring soon? And he just kept saying nobody want to fight him. So when people say, "Oh, he's about to fight on Floyd Mayweather undercard," I'm like, he didn't give no indication that he was about to fight because he would say, "Yeah, I'm about to get back in the ring soon. We working on something." He said nobody want to fight him, so that's not an indication that he's fighting on Floyd undercard. They were like, and I heard people say, "Well, they can't give any information when they're trying to make a deal." He didn't have to give any information. He could have just said, "Hey, I'm about to get back in the ring soon. We working on some things." That's all he had to say. But he said ain't nobody trying to fight him, so that's no indication that he's about to get back in the ring.
Yeah. He wants a payday. I know that, bro. I seen an interview with him not that long ago, and it sort of sounds like he just wants that big fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Carissa Shields brought up Keith Thurman first, but you a man. You supposed to say, man, you a female. I'm not fighting you. I beat the shit out you.
He says that's what the fans want to see, and that's what he wants to deliver, and he wants to make that money doing it. And, I'm like, what the fuck?
So that's just like if I was a professional fighter and a female brought my name up, whether people believe that she can beat me or not, I'm gonna be like, you're a female. I'm not fighting you. You're not even in the. You don't fight where I fight. I fight with men. You fight with females. I will fuck you up. Leave my motherfucking name out your mouth. I'm not fighting you.
Right.
That's like a female on the street right now. She's like, I fuck you up. I look at a female and just start laughing. I'm like, you're a female. Now I know there's females that can beat. I know there's females that can beat guys. I do know there's females that can beat guys, but I'm not gonna sit here and fight no damn female. That's a lose-lose for me. If I go in there and I beat the female, they're gonna let you beat up a female. If I go in there and I punching a girl, female, I got whooped by a female. That's a lose-lose for me.
Yeah.
Hey, no matter what, she gets this clout chasing, man.
I don't care if it was exhibition or not. That's a female. I don't see no
She
man
knows she can't beat no dog on Keith Thurman. She out of her mind.
No, like I said, I don't care if it's an exhibition or not. That's a female. Now, it's not the same as playing basketball. You play basketball against a female. That's different. You talking about actually putting hands on a female. No.
And you know it's a lose-lose, man. It's like when Canelo beat Jamel. He's not gonna get no credit for it.
That's the first thing your mother and father taught you when you was growing up. Don't put your hands on another female. That's a girl. You don't put your hands on a female. That's a girl. You got a sister. You don't hit your sister. She's a girl.
She can hit you off. She can beat you up though.
She can hit you. I beat her ass for you. But you not gonna put your hands on your sister. My father used to tell me that all the time. Dwayne, don't put your hands on your sister. I'm like, but she smacked me first. All right, I get hurt, but you don't do it. I know how you are. And I got a quick temper. When you hit me, I'm ready. I forget that you're family. I'm ready to knock your head off. I forget that you're family. I forget that you're a female. I'm ready to knock your head off.
You wrong, man. I forget that you're family. That boy free enough, bro. Let's see, I forget that you're family.
No, I do. No, when it's time, when I go in fight mode, I black out. Literally, I black out. Like my brother and my sister, they would tell anybody, do not call Dwayne unless it's serious. Because they know when they call me, I'm not talking to nobody. All I want to know is who did it. Once they tell me who did it, I'm going right at that person. There's no talking, none of that. I'm going right at him. Right? So they be like, no, don't call Dwayne unless it's serious. Because we already know how he is. He ain't playing no games when he come out here. Like even my stepson, he called me, said some dude was trying to fight him, some grown ass man was trying to fight him. I went up to his job, I was like, what he look like? Oh, he look like that. All right. I walked straight in the store. My wife and them was still talking to him outside. I went in the store by myself. I don't need y'all. I got this. I don't play those type of games. Nah. So yeah, when it's fight mode, I'm not doing no talking. We already know what the situation is. We already know we got beef. What's the point of me talking to you? I don't like you. You don't like me. And I told you when I see you, it's on sight. So it ain't no need for me talking. Dog. I'm watching this replay of Joe Smith versus Bivol. I don't see what people see that they believe that Bivol can beat Bektemir. I don't see it. Those shots that he got hit by Joe Smith, if that was Bektemir, nah. Arthur's putting your ass down. He's not beating no Arthur, dog. They showing both their last fights against
That was a big mystery fight, huh? Bivol and Zurdo. A lot of people didn't know because the way they built Zurdo up, you know.
Oh, he fucked Zurdo up. Bivol,
yeah, he did.
Up.
A lot of people didn't know though beforehand. They thought it was a 50-50 fight, but it wasn't.
Mm. He made Zurdo look like he was an amateur.
Yeah.
You would think Zurdo only had 20 fights.
Right.
Not 44.
Yeah, they built him up too much. They fed him too many sheep. I think Better Beef will beat Bivol too, bro.
I don't see nobody at 75. That's the same way I don't see nobody at 68 beating Morrell. I don't see nobody at 75 beating Butterbeef.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just wonder with Beterbiev, why is he getting better? That's crazy. I've never seen nobody be 35 and getting better. That's what scared me about that dude. How the heck is he getting better?
He don't fight like he's 38, does he?
No, what I'm saying is like he never had a strong jab. He got a super strong jab. I mean, he got good movement in there. It's like all the stuff that he used to struggle with, he didn't make like strengths now. Like all his weaknesses, it's like all strengths now. So it's like, man, he might be the one.
I interviewed Alexander the Nail, who just fought last week. He got beat by Better Beef, and I asked him, "Hey, are you going to go in there kind of like how Yard did? I mean, Yard took a loss from Better Beef, but his next fight he got a second round stoppage. Are you going to go in there and do the same thing?" And he sure did, bro. He went in there, but he was telling me that out of all the people that he fought, he said Better Beef's strength, bro, was out of this world, man. Like he says, his punches really hurt, man. They feel heavy. He says he's got the heaviest hands. So I tripped off.
You know, it's funny. I think he could beat Usyk, man, but he said Usyk is too big. I don't know why he said that. I thought he could beat Usyk.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but Beterbiev, I'm telling you, man. I think people think I'm overstating this, but he's probably one of the best boxers that we've seen in the last 20 years, man.
Yeah.
Like he's up there with Saad Muhammad, Andre Ward, James Toney. Like he's up there with Roy Jones. He's up there with all the great light heavyweights, man. Brother can fight.
Mm-hmm.
He can fight, man. I wish Mauricio would stop screwing him out of greatness with this whole not letting me fight for undisputed, man.
Yeah. I'm glad that they signed that fight, man.
What fight?
Usyk and Fury. Fucking about time, man.
Oh yeah, Fury just wanted to make some money, man, with that dude, what was his name? I keep forgetting his name. I keep wanting to say Joker, man. I'm thinking about the Browns. But I don't like that dude because he ran from John Jones, man. Like you can't run from somebody and then he's a big bad man. Like he ran from John. I'm thinking like I thought she was bigger than John Jones.
Right.
John Jones grabbed. Y'all see when John Jones grabbed his face and all that?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, you don't let nobody. That's like a prison move. You know what I mean? He grabbed this kid's face. Hey, just because somebody grabbed Beat Free's face.
Yeah.
Go nuts.
Where'd D Free go?
Oh, though. Well, that was wild, bro. He just grabbed that brother's face like he was a punk or something.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? I think John Jones, man, might go down as one of the best fighters ever.
Yeah, facts, bro. I met him quite a few times, bro. I run into him, bro. BBO, he's out here in Albuquerque.
Yeah, don't you got that big?
My homie's his striking partner, Baby Drago. But he wiles out, bro. He gets in trouble out here, bro. Here in Albuquerque, man. So,
hey, man, y'all be having too much fun out there, bro.
He was drinking with the homeless bums, bro, downtown, discharging his firearm, bro. Or he races his Corvette. He got caught racing his Corvette one time. He gets in a lot of trouble, bro.
Hey man, New Mexico is a fun place, man. People don't know it. It really is a fun little place, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty cool. John Jones does shit for the community, though. It's just that he gets in trouble. I guess when he gets in trouble, he's in the limelight, you know. Joe Smith, man, he's got a shot, man. I think he is stronger. He throws stronger shots than Zurdo, but Zurdo throws volume. I don't think Smith can match Zurdo's volume. So I think Zurdo's gonna win. All right. Fight's coming on.
This is a good little fight we about to see.
Tony Weeks is the ref. Uh-oh.
Neither.
Uh-oh.
Might be around me. You know, Tony Weeks like a cheat, man.
Hell yeah. We seen him in that Rolly Barroso fight.
Yeah, they robbed that old man, dude. That was crazy.
Yeah. I never even thought of that video. I switched my TV to my Bluetooth, man, so I've been hearing it on my earpiece.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to do whatever YouTube need me to do, man, so I can get this money.
Yeah, that's a trip, bro. I never caught a strike on a background audio, but I finally did. That was a big fight, though.
But anytime you do anything with a Don King fight, a top rank fight, or a PBC fight, they can go after you, man.
Oh fuck yeah, Golden Boy too. Even if it's an old Golden Boy, watch out. Like if you stream an old Golden Boy fight from the 80s and shit, they will get you.
The Golden Boy is crazy. Really, what I learned, man, you gotta watch some fights from the doggone 50s. That's the only way you can not get no strike.
Yeah, I seen you playing the old fights. I was watching yesterday. I was tuning in. That's pretty badass. You're showing them classics, man.
Yeah, and I'm trying to make BBO boxing like not just about me, man. My brother Marky Dan is real passionate about the history of boxing, so I try to let him do his thing on that. But the main thing is about my shorts in the Roll with the Punches podcast. Cause y'all know I be cooking that boy D3. People love that. We make a good little team, man. We got
what's going on, Coach Joe?
Coach Joe in the house.
We got D3 Bayless, and of course you got BBO Sharp. So that's a good little mix.
Zurdo looks way bigger than Joe Smith too, huh?
Yeah,
Zurdo looks like damn heavyweight almost.
I ain't gonna lie, man. We've been putting them episodes out, dog. We actually got a nice little catalog coming together. That dude, Coach Joe, ain't nothing about boxing.
I don't know, Zurdo better do something. Tell him something, Joe.
BC, what's up, brother? Yeah, round one, Zurdo Smith Jr. Smith's trying to start off fast, too, against Zurdo.
Hey, man, I was watching took my brother BC, man. Hey, Free, I was watching a podcast we did, bro. I was rolling, man. I gotta start putting more clips off on the show, bro. He said something about I was top pound playing for Tio, dude. I was like, this dude crazy.
What's going on, BC? Doc Mistis is in the building.
BC. Tony Weeks is already looking to stop the fight.
Right, he's looking to stop the fight early. Dog, what happened to Zurdo hand speed? He used to throw a bunch of combinations. He had like decent hand speed.
Right, that's why I thought he was going to win the fight because of volume, but Smith is doing more volume so far.
Like this nigga
He's trying to finish Zurdo in the first round.
he got beat up by Bibble and he forgot how to fight.
Damn. Zurdo must if he come down, must have took this round off because he's not even trying against Smith right here.
Don't look like it.
Malik gonna start yelling by round 4 or 5. If he not doing what he's supposed to do, Malik gonna start yelling.
Yep.
Malik gonna start tearing to his ass. Pause.
You know what's funny? Malik is a good coach, man. I see him actually got water out there running and all that. For some reason, Mark really never can get water to do none of that stuff.
Malik's throwing the uppercut right now.
Yeah, I think Malik need to get some younger fighters. Like all the fighters he got are veterans. I think he got one young fighter. That's the heavyweight that's over in overseas. But I think he need to get more younger fighters because he's actually a good trainer.
Yeah, you know what he's doing for sure.
He need to get somebody where he's starting from scratch with them, not somebody that's already already been in the pros for some years. You need to get somebody starting from scratch.
Somebody said that Malik's trying to do Joe Goosen.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, you know how Joe Goosen and all them old fighters, but he always
Like Joe Goosen is not a good trainer at all.
You don't think so?
No. Everybody Joe Goosen had was already somebody before Joe Goosen got him. Every good fighter he had was already a good fighter before he got him. He ain't had nobody that he brought from the mud and made him a good fighter.
I don't know, man. He had Corrales looking good, bro.
Corrales was already a good fighter. I'm saying everybody he had was already a good fighter. He ain't had no. What's going on, Thomas? He ain't had nobody he got from the mud.
I see what you're saying.
And man, Zurdo came to fight this round.
Yeah, he's trying to back up Smith this round.
Yeah, he had Smith on the ropes. Yeah, he came to fight this round. Then the first round was just a filling out round.
Thomas, what's up, brother?
No, you know what? I just realized Joe Smith is 175. Well, cruiserweight. He's a cruiserweight Caleb Plant. He's good. He's good for the first 6-7 rounds, and then he start to gas out. He kind of looked like Caleb Plant too, without the beard.
Ooh, Smith trying to fucking.
Yeah, he threw a nice shot, a nice overhand right. It grazed him, but it still landed.
Yeah,
I thought Tommy, man. I thought I smoked some.
See, Zurdo is better when he throw combination because Joe Smith covers up. He don't throw them in between. He just covers up.
Yeah.
You gotta see that. You gotta see that every time you throw a combination, he covers up. That's when you know if a fighter has a good ring IQ because they can pick up on stuff like that.
Nice. Here, let me wrench you up, Thomas. Let me get in my chat, bro.
Hey, that brother said, I have a sub. Yeah. I sub your channel. What you talking about, dude? I've been
Thomas, you gotta text me your picks. All I got was the pick from your Thursday. You ain't text me the rest of your picks.
(1-1) facts, Remy. You got the right score, Remy.
Oh, Thomas, did you go live yesterday, Thomas?
Did he go live? I have to resubscribe, bro.
I didn't see him go
They got
live.
rid of all my subscriptions, bro. So I'm subscribing to Thomas now.
I wasn't on the live yesterday. I didn't see him go live yesterday.
Yeah, you ain't even subscribed to BBO Boxing yet, Skywalker.
They got rid of all my subscriptions, Thomas. So I just resubscribed to your channel, brother.
All right, that's a bet. Did you go live yesterday, Thomas? Because I didn't. He said, "Nah, I'm going live tonight." Bet. I'll be there. I'll be there. He said, "After the fight in wrestling, nigga." Thomas, you 47 years old, still watching wrestling, dog. Give it up.
Let me make sure I subscribe to Remy.
I gave that shit up like 5, 6. No, actually longer than that, like 10 years ago. I gave up wrestling like 10 years ago.
Here, Remy, I got you too, bro. Gotta subscribe. Damn, Remy, you got a lot of subscribers, bro.
So I don't even know who was the champion in WWE or none of that shit. I gave that shit up a long time ago. I don't know who the rivalries are, none of that. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, they need to do something, dog. They down by 7. We just had a long game and the motherfucker had a penalty call.
That brother funny, man. I like watching WrestleMania. I ain't gonna lie, I like WrestleMania, but that's about it.
All right, I'm about to right now.
Here, let me. I can do it. I put it inside my chat.
I got it right here. Right here. There you go, right there.
Oh, he can't see it if you just posted it off the StreamYard. I gotta put it in my chat. Here, hold on.
Oh yeah, you gotta put it on your chat. Like you on yours.
I'll get you.
Put it in yours.
You see,
My man Tommy, what up, brother?
I'll put BBOs too. Let me get BBOs.
Zurdo and Joe Smith Jr. fighting right now. It's the main event. Right now, I think this is the 4th. They going to the 4th round. Yeah, I think they're going to the 4th round. I didn't really pay attention to this round, but I had it 1-1. I didn't really pay attention to the 3rd round though. So I can't tell you what I had for the 3rd round, but before the 3rd round, I had it 1-1.
And here's BBO's link right here in my chat too. Yeah, we're going live off of BBO's channel tonight, guys.
Yeah. But we definitely going to do the fight on Thursday, 3 a.m. I will be posting my shit.
Yeah, I got my link set up already. So you guys,
we doing the actual fight, right?
Yeah.
The viewing.
Yeah, so it's up to your discretion, bro. I can't guarantee we'll catch a strike or not, but I've got away with it before. I'm cool with the promoters.
I put it this way: it will be my first strike, so I ain't tripping.
All right, good.
It will be my first strike if I get one, so I ain't tripping.
It'll be my first 2 on this channel, so let's go ahead and do it.
Hey, a strike is serious, but you can't go live for a week, bro.
Well, not the first one. The first one's a warning. Second one is it's a week, and then the technically that's the first strike is the second strike, right? And then the second strike is a 2-week timeout, and then the third strike is termination of your channel.
Yeah, well, the first one is a warning there to say, "Hey, we
90 days." Yeah, they delete every 90 days though.
See,
the warning delete.
Huh?
It's a warning, and you get your monetization turned off for a week. But being though that I'm not monetized, it doesn't matter for me.
Yeah, if you're not monetized, it doesn't matter. And yeah, your first time you get in trouble, it's a warning. Second time, it's a strike, and a strike is a 1-week timeout. Second time it happens is 2-week timeout.
See, I'm just doing it for the views.
And then third, you're out. 3 strikes, you're out.
Actually, I don't even think it's a warning for me because I'm not actually showing the channel. I'm showing somebody else that's showing the channel.
It'll be me. Yeah, it'll be me streaming it because I bought the fight already. So
it's somebody else that's showing the channel. So I mean showing the actual match. So I'm not the one that's showing the match. That's why they never said nothing to me about the bare knuckle boxing. I left it up. I forgot to take it down, and they never said nothing.
Yeah.
Salute,
what's going on? What's going on, Tahara?
Miss Just Do.
My brother said BBO ain't texting none of it. I ain't doing none of it, bro. You
about to be monetized.
Yeah, so all right.
How many more hours you need before you could apply?
300.
Huh?
300.
Oh, you need 300 more hours?
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, I'm gonna send you the link for that so you can connect and already make your stream. Kind of look at mine how I titled it and all that. So,
but I ain't gonna stop, man. You know, us doing this has been a godsend, bro.
Oh, nice shot from Joe Smith, right down the pipe.
I can't even stop, man. It's been a godsend, bro.
Oh, Joe Smith.
Oh shit! Yeah, he is.
He put some heat on his punch right now.
He's landing that too, bro.
Hey, because I'll tell you what, one thing I learned about YouTube, Skywalker, it's hard to find a partner that's not scared to work, man. One thing about my brother Free, he gonna come work, man.
I ain't got nothing else to do. I don't do nothing but sit in the house and go to work.
I'm busy.
Right at work, I'm sitting in the house.
I still find time for it, but it takes up a lot of time, my extra time.
Like I said, if I'm not at work, I'm sitting in the house. If I'm not sitting in the house, I'm usually at work. I don't do nothing. I don't go out and party and none of that. I'm too old for all that now. I'm 47 years old.
I'm too old.
I ain't got time to be hanging out at the club. I got a wife. I don't need to hang out at the club. I got what I would be looking for at the club. I got that at home already.
I'll just say this, man. YouTube is funny, man, because you know, as soon as I ain't gonna lie though, as soon as I start doing everything they want with the shorts and stuff, it's been taken back off.
Yeah.
Because when I first started, man, they was like throwing me so many like free views, man, and now I didn't master this whole shorts game. It's been going crazy again.
Yeah, your shorts are good, bro. I never got into shorts, bro. I made all my views off of live streams, pretty much. My shorts really don't get. I think not that many views. Your Charlo short D3 did pretty good. Charlo Canelo short.
What I'm gonna start doing, free if you want, man. I'll be making so many shorts. I'm gonna send you some, bro. You
Yeah,
can put some on your channel, bro. Cause I'll
yeah.
be making a bunch of them, bro.
What do you use? CapCut?
Yeah, I use CapCut. I used to use
I think
Vlogster, but
I
CapCut
think
is nice.
Joe Smith might be winning this fight.
Yeah, bro. And that's a trip. I thought it would be Zurdo with volume, but
Man,
no.
Zurdo getting whooped in here, bro. He getting
I
whooped.
originally had Joe Smith winning this fight. I originally had Joe Smith, but when I saw Malik Scott, I said I'm gonna root for Zurdo. But I originally had Joe Smith winning this fight.
Damn, bro.
You know what's funny, man? Malik Scott was like one of the smartest boxers ever, and he never was that good. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Some people could just coach it better, man.
No, Zurdo don't have no foot movement. That's his problem. He don't have no head movement and no foot movement. That man is
After a strike, he didn't mean to say stroke. He meant strike. After a strike, YouTube workers manually monitor your content. You had your first strike.
This is how you know that Oscar De La Hoya been padding these guys' records, because there's no way in the world this man should have been 44-0 by the time he fought Bivol. This man.
Well, you see what he doing with Jaime Munguia, man. Munguia is not good at all.
Yeah, he's padding their records, because these guys is fighting a bunch of nobodies. Because when they fight,
man, yeah, he be going to war.
So whenever McGee finally fights somebody, dog, he's gonna get beat badly.
Yeah, they have him running from David Benavidez. Like, that's the only guy I heard of.
Oh, nice shot from Zurdo. Nice shot. I think he might have hurt. I think he might have. Well, I ain't gonna say hurt. He might have stunned the shit out of Joe Smith.
Yeah, if you ever want to learn some stuff on that shorts game, let me know, Skywalker. I got you back, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Shoot to my
I don't have time to make videos. You know what I mean? Like that. I make some videos, bro. I collaborate with 86 Boxing too. We did one for Vince. He has an upcoming fight.
Both of those guys pad your records. What's going on?
88 scores.
They pad your records. They put you in there. They put you in there with guys to showcase you. And then when you finally get in there with somebody, if you're not really that good, they're gonna see that you're really not that good.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, when Shakur get in there with Tank, they're gonna be like, oh man.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Man,
I think Shakur is exactly what we see him. He's a guy that's a defensive fighter that know how to judge distance. That's what Shakur is. He's a defensive fighter that know how to judge distance. Now, I think the only person that I see, the only people that I see beating Shakur Stevenson is somebody that makes him have to fight on the inside, or that has a lot of power and makes him have to be on the move. But if you can't get around his jab and his defense, you're not going to be able to beat Shakur.
Yeah. I don't know about that. I think Tank will beat him pretty easy.
Yeah.
I think Tank will beat him. I don't think he's going to beat him easy. I think it's going to take some time before Tank actually, because you gotta remember what Tank is. Tank is a counterpuncher. He doesn't throw a lot of shots. He averages roughly about 9 to 10 shots a round. He don't throw a lot of shots. He look for the perfect shot. He sets his opponent up to throw the perfect shot. And when he does, he lands it. He lands 48, 49% of his power shot. But he doesn't throw a lot of them. But the ones that he do throw, when they land, they hurt. And he usually get his opponent out of there. So I think Tank would eventually end up beating Shakur, because I think he's going to hurt Shakur at some point, and he's going to get him out of there. But it's not going to be easy, because Shakur he's the taller fighter, he's the more rangier fighter, and he know how to judge distance very well.
Man, Smith is doing good against Zurdo, man. I'm surprised.
Like, say, Tank Davis is the type of fighter, he's only has to be perfect for 1 second. Everybody else has to be perfect for 36 minutes. Because all it takes is one shot from Tank, and he could call it the night.
Hey, did y'all see Dimitri Bivol beating up his wife, man? Y'all see that?
Who?
Dimitri Bivol, he's beating up his wife, man.
No, I didn't see that. I didn't hear nothing about it.
Yeah, she put some photos up of him beating up on her, man.
I didn't even know he was married.
Hey, I woke up this morning so consumed with boxing that I haven't looked at the news. And man, and I'm not a religious person, but man, the end of times are coming, guys. Man, we got a big ass war in Israel now, bro. It's like a real war, bro. It ain't like a few missile strikes. Like they done killed over 1,000 people this morning, bro.
I mean, Skywalker, you former military, you already know.
Yeah.
That stuff been going on in Israel for years.
Oh, I know that, but no, not this scale though, D3. This is kind of like a Russia invading Ukraine type shit. They actually invaded, man. They had a full scale military operation go on. I think this is the worst strike in Israel in I don't know how many years, bro. They said it's bad, bro. Like it's a straight up war right now.
I mean, it was bound to happen because, like I said, this stuff been going on with Israel for years. Like it'll get bad, then it'll die down, and then it'll get bad again, then it'll die down. So it's just one of those times where it's bad. It's just bad. It's just worse than all the other times.
Yeah, they done invaded towns and shit, killing women, children, all sorts of shit. It's pretty wild, man.
Well, how long you been out, Skywalker?
Since 2010, bro. So.
Oh well, you ain't got to worry about going back in. You over 35, right?
Yeah, I'm 41, bro. So I'm done.
Oh, you might go back in. You said you 31?
41.
Oh no, you ain't going back. You ain't got to worry about it.
You
good. You good. You ain't got to worry about going back.
That's my reserves, all that shit, bro. So yeah, I ain't going back. I've been out the military for 13 years now.
That's why when I first got out and we went right back to war in the second Desert Storm, my brother was like, "Oh, they're gonna call you. They're gonna call you back." I said, "Nah, I served my time. They'll call you before they call me."
Right.
I served my time. I've been out for 8 years. They'll call you before they call me.
Damn, the first time I was in combat was 21 years ago, man, in Afghanistan. Shit's crazy.
I was fortunate enough I never had to go to combat.
Iraq, it'd be 05 till now. So yeah, it's been a long time since I've been in combat.
They was trying to send some of these guys over to Bolivia, but I was in a platoon that was undeployable, so I didn't have to worry about it. So we was testing all of the equipment that they use now. My platoon tests all of the equipment that they use now, which is the M4 and
yeah. We got M4s right away before the rest of the infantry did. They gave all the Rangers, all the airborne, everybody the M4 when we got rid of the M16 Alpha 2.
I'm gonna tell you something funny, man.
I like the M4s because they smaller.
Yeah, retractable buttstock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like the M4s because they're smaller because you can fold that
weightless. Yeah, instead of 12 pounds, they're 8 pounds. You know what I mean?
They have shit. Joe Smith got them on
and you can connect attachments. You could do IR. You can do. You got that rail. You got that rail. You can use your nods. You can connect your nods. Shit.
I just figured out what's Joe Smith's problem. I figured out why he's not as good as he could have been. He has bad punch placement. His punch placement is horrible.
Yeah. You know what I will say though, Skywalker. People talk about the stuff going on in Israel. Man, they have been killing Palestinians for like years, bro, by the hundreds.
Oh, I know that. No, I understand that, but I'm talking about it's like a full scale military operation. Before it was rebel, it was like strikes here and there, but I'm talking about like a full scale operation where like they've actually invaded towns this morning. Like this shit is way worse than what it. I mean, in the past it's always been skirmishes and a lot of people getting killed, people getting stabbed at checkpoints, right? But nah, this shit's even worse. Oh, they're inside the Cosmo. I didn't even realize it, man.
Hey, what made you join the military, Scott?
My father, man, he's a retired military. He was doing good. It was kind of like I've always wanted to do it, man. I was a JROTC in high school. I wanted to be all you can be, bro. I wanted to kill people and shit, bro. But nah, man. I signed up during peacetime, and then war kicked off, bro. So I graduated high school in 2001 and shipped out, bro. And 9/11 happened. I was still in training. I got to my unit, bro, and right away they deployed us, man. Like straight up. I went to Korea.
Yep.
I went to Korea right after that. When the Iraq War was first kicking off, I already had one combat tour down in Afghanistan, and I was in Korea, and then we got deactivated from Korea. They took all the troops from Korea, and they sent us to Iraq, bro. And it was fucked up, man. A lot of us were on because basically Korea's a hardship tour. Like you can't go home for a year. It's like a deployment, you know what I mean? But so they took, even though you were there for 11 months or 10 months, your ass was going for another year to Iraq. You know what I mean? So these guys didn't even see their families. We lost a lot of guys in combat, brother. We lost about 12 out of my 12 people out of a battery. A battery is only 100 soldiers. I was in a field artillery unit. We call it battery. So,
damn. Oh, John Sanders, you said you was a freshman in high school in 2001.
Yeah.
Your ass was in elementary school when I got out of the service. I went in 94. I got out in 96.
You know, it's funny you say that because like my dad was in the Army, man. He was in Desert Storm, and he just said like, for what you do, man. He just never understood how the pay work, man. Because he said you don't get paid nearly what you're supposed to make, man.
You know what? Who gave the ultimate sacrifice is Remy, bro. Remy's in a wheelchair, brother. He's a disabled combat veteran. Every time I see him, I try to give him as much respect. 'Cause I have a lot of friends like him, man, that are amputees.
We had a guy that we had
paralyzed.
We had a guy that we had to visit
from war.
Yeah, brother. Remy's a disabled combat veteran, brother.
Yeah.
No, salute to my brother Remy, man.
We had a guy that we had to visit his grave when I
he's purple
when I
heart.
was in basic training. When I was in basic training, we had to visit his grave because he dove on a grenade to save his platoon and end up killing himself. I
gotta show you pictures of my homies, man. I got a friend that's melted, bro. He looks like a mutant right now, and it's sad to say it like that, but so disfigured, bro, from being burnt, bro. And I got another friend. He's a professional scuba diver now, bro. My Sergeant Gill, and he lost his leg with the IED. You know what I mean? So I have a lot of friends that came out. I lost my eyeball, BVO. I had my right eye come out, bro. So I'm blind in my right eye. I can only see out the side of my right eye. But yeah, I wear a contact lens this eye, bro. It's bad, bro. It's really bad. I had a bloody eye for the whole year. We hit an IED, man, and I was in a second vehicle in a convoy, and I was mounting the big 50 cal, and the 50 cal, the steel block, when the explosion hit, the Humvee flipped, and the block on the 50 cal smashed me in the nose, broke my nose, and popped this eyeball out of socket. And instead of medically, like medevacing me back to the States and shit like that, they stitched me up, bro, and gave me fucking Percocets, bro. And they called me a pirate out there. You know, they'd be like, "Arr, Muzzy." They used to call, it's my last name and shit, Muzzy. But I had a patch on my eye. I had a bloody eye for a whole fucking year. I didn't see an ophthalmologist. So when I came back, they told me like there wasn't no kind of surgeries they could do. That since that it took so long for them to treat it, so it kind of fucked me, man. The military did, man, because I didn't get the chance to see an ophthalmologist for like a year and a half type shit.
Yeah, the crazy thing is, man, I think it's just no matter what, just like those, man, all those, man, you hear, 500,000 Iraqis died, man. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
500,000, bro.
You were asking what happened to Remy. He got shot by a AK round, man. So
I was wondering, man, why those suits, man, could just decide, I'm gonna take these young men and put their life on the line for nothing. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Who?
No, I'm just saying, like the whole industrial war complex, man, where they keep like almost creating wars and let's make all these bombs and all. You know, I just think it's crazy, man.
I
Because
mean,
you
it's
know
not.
we had
It's
no
not.
business in
It's not.
Iraq, bro. We had no business in Iraq, man. None.
It's not.
Zero.
It's not. Actually, you do benefit from a lot of it. Like
No, I said we had no business there. Is what I was saying.
No, we do. Actually, we do. We do because a lot of those the wars that we're in is because our allies are at war and they not big enough to fight the people that they're at war with. So they call on us to help them out. And if we want to continue doing business with our allies, we're obligated to help them out.
We went in to help Kuwait initially in the Gulf War, in the first Iraq War. The second one, I think it was more of a vendetta for Bush, man, to follow his father, do what his father never finished. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the first one was all about because of the war.
It was Kuwait. Yeah, it was Kuwait. Because remember, they needed help, man. And when we used to buy our oil from them, and we were like,
because of the oil. The Iraqis, they wanted to take over Kuwait's oil, and we was trying to stop them from taking over the oil.
They were burning that shit, bro. They were burning up all our oil supply. So we were.
They went out there. They went out and started setting them on fire. Started blowing them up and setting them on fire.
Yeah, that was our source too, BBO.
You know, my dad told me, man. He said when he was over there, man, he seen two guys take bricks and beat each other until one of them passed away. And he said, when you over there with people like that, there's nothing you can do. Like he just, he said two people, like no joke, beat each other in the head with bricks and one of them died.
I had friends in Bosnia and Kosovo, BBO, that were there, bro, and they literally seen a fucking woman get murdered right in front of them. They couldn't do shit. They seen kids get murdered, BBO. Like they witnessed some horrible shit, bro. Like they were doing a genocide out there, bro. They were killing their own people, no matter if it was women or children, and they were UN at the time. Our military that was in Bosnia and Kosovo, they couldn't interfere with shit. All they could do was observe it. Same thing with my unit. My unit was, have you ever seen that movie Black Hawk Down? That's my same unit, man. I was in 3rd Ranger Battalion, 75th Ranger Regiment. And we were attached to Delta Force, right, during an operation where we had to extract somebody, take somebody out. Well, that whole city went on lockdown. Remember, they were burning tires and they shot down the fucking Black Hawk. And you know what I mean? If you've seen the movie. But they were there too, and they couldn't do shit. They were seeing them steal food because all the UN people were coming in. All those rebel military groups in Somalia, bro, in Mogadishu, they were stealing all the aid, bro. People were starving to death out there, bro. And it was all going to these rebel groups and shit. Their to feed their military and shit. And they couldn't do shit. So finally, when they had a mission, they got fucked up over there, man. Same thing in Iraq. You can't shoot unless you're fired upon. And the thing is, a Muslim is entitled to a weapon, bro. So a guy that's walking down the street with an SKS or an AK, you can't open fire on him, BVO, unless he aims that gun at you and fires at you. Then legally you can fire upon him, bro. And that's the thing that they hold soldiers accountable about. And all the guys in that movie were my bosses, man. Everybody you've seen in that movie, those were my NCOs in the military in Afghanistan. So they already had been in combat. So I was lucky that I was with them guys, man.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, my dad said he wished he would have joined the Air Force.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, man. It's crazy because you know what? I don't think people understand, man. Freedom ain't free, man. It really ain't, bro. It's just that there's so much stuff you got to do to have it sweet like it is over here, man.
You know that we trained Bin Laden, BVO? SF, man. Our special forces, man, had trained Bin Laden, had supplied them and everything, man.
Man, we trained Saddam Hussein, bro. Remember, he used to be over here in the 80s.
Right?
So, I mean, only thing I can say is what happened with those people, man, with Gaddafi, man. I hated how Gaddafi went. They did Gaddafi dirty, bro. He was a great man.
Saddam Hussein wasn't trained by us.
Yeah.
The CIA was hired to release, was hired to break him out of jail. We broke him out of jail and put him in power, and then they end up going over there, eventually killing him.
Bin Laden's family is so respected, bro. Too. They build all the mosques, BBO, and they're like generational wealthy. Like his great grandfather was around when Abu Bakr and Ali were around. You know what I mean? Setting up the first mosque. They were the first ones. So
that whole shit with Bin Laden was a setup because Bin Laden family was literally here meeting with George Bush when that whole 9/11 shit happened. They was here, and all the planes was grounded. Couldn't no planes take off. Yeah. But his family was able to leave the country that same day.
His family, they're ballers, bro. I'm telling you.
After everything was grounded, that they was allowed to leave the country, but all the planes was supposed to be grounded.
They say that he's the black sheep, though. That he don't represent his family. They still try to say that to this day because they're still like one of the biggest. You know, they're the anytime a mosque goes up, they're the ones that are building the mosque, like in Medina and all the Holy Land out there in Saudi. They're like the contractors that build mosques and shit, buildings for the church. You know.
I'm just saying, man. What happened to Gaddafi was crazy, bro.
Oh, they did him dirty, huh? Fuck, bro. Damn, bro. He got mobbed, didn't he?
Man, he didn't do
nothing. He got killed
by
his own people.
Yeah, he did.
They set that up, though, Free.
They beat his ass. That's how he died, man. They drug him through the streets, beating his ass, humiliating him, bro. His dead body.
I put it like this. If you terrorize your own people for years, you bound to get fucked up. Because eventually they're going to say, you know what, we had enough.
He wasn't terrorizing them, bro.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't. He was the first guy trying to set up that whole African satellite, man. He was one of the guys trying to free.
That's why so many Cubans was trying to leave fucking Cuba because of Gaddafi.
Yeah.
He was terrorizing them.
Cuba, you thinking about Fidel Castro, man. I'm talking about Gaddafi in Africa.
I'm thinking about Castro.
Yeah, Castro. His brother's running the government now.
But see, you know what's so funny? Castro used to come to America all the time in the 50s and 60s, bro.
Yeah, he did.
That's the part that just blew my mind, man.
No, they Cuba used to have good relationship with America. It wasn't until Castro started getting power hungry.
Russia, it was the Russia. Yeah, it was the Cuba Missile Crisis. It was that we were going against communism, bro. We weren't. They took a stand with communism with Russia. You know what I'm saying? They allied. And we've always been against Russia, bro, ever since, even with Bin Laden, bro. We trained Bin Laden because of Russia. Right now, we're supplying Ukraine. We've always hated Russia, bro.
I think the fight might have been a draw. I think this fight might have been a draw.
This might have been a draw.
I think the crazy thing about it, though, Skywalker, that blows my mind free about it too, is just that when you watch it, man, from the outside looking, you know, you guys are actually in it. It just don't make any sense, man, to see as soon as Gaddafi tried to free himself from, you know, the UN, from NATO, those NATO powers, man, all of a sudden he ended up dead. It's crazy. That's all he was trying to do, man, get away from. Because you know, you go to Senegal, you go to any of these countries, man, they got European and French money, and it's like, man, they trying to get away from that, man. I think it's good, man. I think it's good to see that.
They're trying to get away from what?
The NATO powers of like using French money and stuff like that. Like they got a lot of the NATO powers, man, got ties to Africa, man. You know, whether it's France, Germany.
NATO is allies of other countries.
No, what I'm saying is you missing what I'm saying. The European Union is leeching off a lot of people in Africa, and they're trying to get free. Some of these African countries trying to get free from that. Is what I'm saying. So you're getting a lot of crap with it, man.
99-91, all three judges.
Because if like Muammar Gaddafi was actually trying to open up a bank, he was trying to open up a bank to where they was using the natural resources under the ground in those African countries, man, as money. Because all our money is backed off paper, man. It's not backed off actual gold. They was actually backing their money off gold. So it was different, man.
You said our money is backed off of what?
I said our money is not backed by gold like it used to be. I can't think of
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's
yes, it is.
What's the guy's name? He changed it. Was that Nixon that changed that? I can't remember who took the money from being It was a Nixon or Jimmy Carter. One of the guys, they took it to where it wasn't based off the actual money anymore. That's how we do all this
our money
stuff.
is backed off of gold and silver. That's where our money is backed off of.
No, ours is backed off the notes now, man. It hasn't basically. I know I can't remember, man. I'm get the stuff up. I don't want to say nothing wrong, but I know for a fact it's the way we do our money is different now from how it was before.
Yeah. They're mad about the scorecards, BBO. 99, 91. They're like, Joe Smith is
damn. Shit, I forgot. Fuck. I forgot to play the goddamn. I forgot to play the fucking lottery today. That shit is $1.4 billion.
He said Muammar Gaddafi was going to set up a new monetary system that wouldn't benefit us. That's what it was. I cannot remember what it was, but he had got with a couple of nations, man, because he was building schools, hospitals, all that stuff, man, and
shit.
It's wild how that goes, man. Because what you're saying is very true, Skywalker, man. We always been at it with Russia, man. Always. The gold standard, that's what it is. He took the dollar off the gold standard. That's what it is. So to my brother BC, that's what I'm saying. So it's not gold backed anymore, so they can just print money like they do now. You know, it's not real money anymore. Our money is off that military we got.
If it's not real money anymore, why the fuck you go to work?
You missing what I'm saying, Free. I'm talking about the bigger picture. I ain't talking about the money in your pocket. You a goofball, man.
Hey, as long as it buys me what I needed to buy me, that shit is real money.
I mean,
did Smith get robbed, bro?
No.
99, 91? All three scorecards, bro.
He ain't doing enough, man.
I wouldn't say it's a robbery. I would say.
I thought it was a draw.
I thought it was closer than that, but I wouldn't say it's a robbery. I thought it was closer than that. Like a robbery is more so you know clearly that this dude won and they gave it to the other guy. That's a robbery.
Yeah. It looked like a close fight, yeah.
I think it was closer than that, but I don't think it was a robbery. I think Zurdo could have possibly still edged it out. I don't think it was a robbery.
Super my brother Tommy. But what you saying is true though, man. When JFK and was trying to, you know what it is. Anytime you try to clean up the government or clean up certain things, people end up smoked out, man.
I'll be over there, Thomas.
Yeah, he took the dollar off the gold standard.
Yeah, and that really screwed us, man. That's screwing us today, man.
I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back.
Gaddafi had mad gold, didn't he?
Yeah, if you ever free one day, man, Skywalker, I would love to interview you, bro. Because I know you know a lot about this stuff, man. And see, I just think it's always good to hear from the horse's mouth, man, because you seen some things that, that's not in the history books, bro.
Yeah.
Because like when a friend of mine was telling me about, he was over there in Iraq, man. He told me about all the things that Saddam was built. I think he was trying to rebuild Babylon or something crazy like that, bro.
You know what, man? Now that I look back on it, back then I didn't think I was part of history, but now it's like there's moments in the wars, man. Like even the certain like Battle of Fallujah or even Afghanistan when they call it the Jolly Uprising. It was when we had our first American casualty, man. And it was a CIA agent. You know what I'm saying? Mike Spanner, he passed away. I was part of that operation.
I hear what you're saying.
It was good. The Bagram Air Base, we took that. We leveled that shit out. We like shit that's like modern day bases that, like in the future, I remember setting up the wire for them and shit like that, man. And so it's pretty cool, man. Like,
hey, you got D Free's number, man?
Yeah, I got D Free.
Hey, I'll ask D Free to have him send me your number, man. We got to set something up, man. I want to do some questions. I want to do it right, man. Because I'm the black Joe Rogan, man.
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's the black Skip Bailiff. That's what he is.
Yeah, man.
Let me ask you this, Free. Where you get Skip Bailiff from, man?
BBO is the only. I believe BBO might be the only YouTube content creator that is always accused of trolling. Yeah. I don't think no other content creator is accused of trolling.
I I don't be, man. You know, I just got my own mind, man. What do you say? Smith whooped his tail, but he did enough. He said, "Laugh my butt off."
You know who you sound like, BBO? You know who you sound like? And I only listen to him like once. But from what I hear from you and what I heard from him, that one time that I listened to him, you sound like Punch Drunk.
Who is that?
It's a dude that we don't really follow like that because he's biased and he has he did some shady shit. Like,
so you would compare me to him? Wow, that hurt, Free.
He did some. No, I ain't talking about what he did. I'm talking about what you sound like. Y'all have somewhat of the same point of view. Like he follows T.O. on a regular. Like he be in T.O.'s camp and stuff like that. He did a video not too long ago with Boo Boo training.
It's funny you say that. Go ahead.
No, I want to say, but he likes a lot of the Spanish guys. A lot of the Spanish guys. Just the same guys that you be liking, that you be capping for, he does the same thing. Y'all sound just alike.
You saw how I be capping for him? Yeah, dude, rough, man.
You be capping like shit.
You know, and see, you say that, but think about it. You say I be capping, man, but I'm squeaky clean on YouTube, man. I don't be cussing none of that, brother.
I'm just saying. I mean,
I'm like Mr. Rogers, man. They call me BBO Rogers.
A lot of your subscribers be siding with me over you. So I'm just saying. They're your subscribers. They're not subscribed to me. They subscribe to you, but they be siding with me.
Hey, because they know you be capping, bro.
So what you saying is all your subscribers be capping?
No, I'm saying they be capping. You be capping with them.
No, I'm saying do all your subscribers be capping because they be siding with me. So you
don't be siding. Who be siding with you, man? Nobody be siding with you, bro.
No, every one of your daggone subscribers be siding with me. Every one of your subscribers believe that you're T.O.'s biggest fan. You say you're not. They all believe that you are. Every one of your subscribers said that Pernell Whitaker got robbed by Oscar. You believe he didn't. Like I said, your subscribers be siding with me.
You rough, Rick. You rough, man. Hey, but that's true, man. That's my nickname, Josh BBO Rogers, man. You know, I keep it clean. I keep it clean. I don't be in here cussing. I don't even be reading cusses when they do it on the chat, man.
Hey, Remy, I know he's a weirdo. I just say he sounds like him. I say he sounds like him because they go for a lot of the same people. I ain't saying he acts like him. BBO don't act like him because if BBO act like him, I wouldn't be his co-host. But he sounds like him.
Hey, show Remy your clips, bro. Show him your Beetlejuice and all that shit, bro. But he pops them out at the right time, though, Remy. The right moment, man. That's the good thing about BBO's channel. Check this shit out.
You have to stop. Y'all keep talking. Huh? You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
I keep telling Skywalker this, man
is a no good, lousy son of a bitch. Hey! That's exactly what he is. Is a no.
BBO, speaking of your drop, I got a treat for you on Monday.
Oh, here we go.
I got a treat for you on Monday.
Hey, you know what it is? You know what it is, man? It's because I'm from Ohio, Skywalker. That's what he do. That's why I get all that hate, man.
Yeah. What I'd say is this, Murder. It's us Ohio boys. You know how we get, you know how us Ohio niggas get down, nigga. Ohio nigga, double O. What's up, yo? Yeah. Columbus, Akron, Cleveland, Springfield, Dayton, Youngstown. What's up, y'all? Cincinnati, too. I forget about you. You know I love y'all niggas. What I'd say is.
That's you know you.
Hey, I tell you, BBO, man, I took off today.
I lied to you not. Cameron gotta be the corniest nigga in New York, dog. He gotta be the corniest nigga in New York.
Why? Because he rap for Ohio, man? Come on.
No.
This is
I don't hate the kid.
You don't.
I don't hate the kid, but I just like to put him in the hospital, though. I like to send that to their ambulance.
It has nothing to do with repping Ohio. I know a lot of people that rep Ohio. Matter of fact, we have you're the second guy, actually the third guy to be a part of TWT that reps Ohio. You're the third guy.
Yeah, because we got OTB boxing class, man.
OTB reps Ohio, and we got DP Rocker. You're the actual third guy. You're the third guy. So no, it has nothing to do with that.
And DBO, I got family in Ohio too, bro.
But Cameron is a male rapper who got the color pink copyrighted, so nobody can use it but him. Yo, who the fuck? What man gives a fuck about pink?
All I say is that, hey, did I ever play that? Did I ever share that interview I had a D3 on the Howard Stern show, Skywalker? I'm gonna play it for you.
You, of course, when you're here, everybody loves it. Ross, go ahead.
No problem.
Okay.
Hey now, Howard. Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey, I'm gonna prove that beat is black. He keeps saying he's Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I know Puerto Rican, you little piece
if
of
you're
shit.
Puerto Rican beat, let me hear you talk Spanish.
Yeah, I'll speak Spanish, you little fucking little cocksucker.
Fuck you, man.
What do you got, you little fucking little cocksucker?
I'm right here in Brooklyn. Let me
fuck you, you little piece of shit.
You ain't Spanish, man.
Yeah, I'll speak Spanish.
Hey, Pete, you don't...
You fucking cocksucker. Yeah, fuck you piece of shit.
Hey, Pete, yell at him in Spanish. Yell at him.
Yeah, you motherfucker, motherfucker. You piece of garbage.
Beetle knows a lot of languages. Beat, yell at him in Chinese.
You motherfucker, you piece of
You, of course, when you're...
He's hilarious, bro. You gotta get him on for a show, BBO.
Hey, man, that dude is crazy. Every time D3 say something I don't like, every time D3 say something crazy, I always
fuck
play
Fred, fuck Howard, and fuck all of them.
What about Robin? She's hot, right?
Robin?
Yeah.
Who cares about that bitch?
What about Benji?
Fuck Benji. Fuck Fred, fuck Howard.
And I like, I like Beetlejuice because he remind me of Terrence Crawford, man. That's why.
Dude.
Like when I see Terrence Crawford, man, I just talk about Beetlejuice, man. Look, look like twins, man.
Don't let what's my hear you. Terrence Crawford, right hand man. Don't let him hear you. You know he be watching your channel.
He do. That's my brother, man. Shout out to Bernie the Boxer, man. That's my guy right there, man. He be giving me a hard time, man, but that's my brother, man.
No, all I would say is BBO is the one guy that preached nothing about. He preached all about blackness, but all of his favorite fighters are Spanish. They Mexican, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, El Salvador, Venezuelan. None of them niggas is black. All his favorite fighters is from the Latino community.
His brother is crazy.
He screamed that he's a educated. What would you say? You are what kind of black man you said you are?
Asiatic. So you don't know about them. Asiatic black man. I'm the original man.
You're an Asiatic black man, but you always talking about Spanish fighters.
No, you believe it. No, you believe me at that Skywalker. Come on, man. You heard my channel, but I don't talk about. All I do is talk about black fighters all day.
Skywalker. Hold on. Skywalker. What is the one fighter that BBO talks about the most?
It's the takeover, bro.
Why y'all say that, man? I told you my favorite fighter is Jamel, man. Why do y'all do that?
No, everybody can't be wrong. I can see one or two people being wrong. Everybody can't be wrong, BBO. Everybody can't be wrong. If everybody's saying the same thing, it got to be some truth to it. It might not be totally true, but it got to be some truth to it. If everybody's saying the same thing.
I'm going to show y'all the video again, man.
No,
the Now, what part of that?
What he did show you was the video of Canelo. He said, "Oh, the king is back. He might be Jamel the devil." That's what he didn't show you.
Oh, I said it. Hey, you want to hear something? You want to hear something funny, man? You want to hear something funny, Skywalker? One time we did a video, we did a live, right? I said, King Canelo's back. And I put it as a title. This dude, D3, gonna put who's Canelo's next opponent. I just put how the title's supposed to be, man. The king is back, man.
Like, oh, the king is back. He might be Jamel to death.
DVO called it, man.
No, he didn't show you that. He didn't show you Jamel. That's the one black fighter he has a video about. And he only did that for this fight. He ain't got no other Jamel videos. I've been all up and down BBO channel. He ain't got no other Jamel videos.
Hey, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling, bro. I ain't gonna let D3 shake me up, man. D3 do a lot of this, man. He do a lot of that crying.
What's your core?
Yeah.
I don't do no cry. I don't do no crying because none of my fighters lost.
All I can say is that whenever I see D3, this is what I'm gonna do, man.
All I'm saying is none of my fighters lost. None of my fighters lost. So I don't do no crying. I root for certain fighters, but ain't none of them lost.
You root for all the black fighters, bro.
Hey, there's me right there, bro. That's me up on the building in the morning. Get ready to go off the edge.
None of my fighters lost. My fighters ain't fighting no more. So
see, this is what D3 do. Anytime a black fighter about to come up and fight, Scott, where he do this right here. He went right into the booth.
I'm putting this right. You heard what he just said. Anytime a black fighter is fighting, but he said he root for black fighters. He said anytime a black fighter is fighting, but I thought you root for black fighters.
You know what I'm gonna do? We got some people in the chat. I want everybody to press 1 if they think your boy BBO root for just Spanish fighters. Put 1 in the chat for me if I root for Spanish fighters.
That's how many ones pop up.
We ain't gonna have 1-1. I guarantee you. We ain't gonna have maybe not 1-1. See, look, we ain't got none. Proves
Everybody
it.
that believe BBO only roots for Spanish fighters, put a 1 in the chat.
See, I don't see 1-1.
Nobody chatting at all.
Because they know BBO is unbiased, man. You know,
it might not even be nobody here. They might be all gone because the fight is over. Oh, there go one Skywalker.
Skywalker, goofball. Oh, okay. We got
I know you like BBO. Hey, I know you like
There were another one. There were 3 ones.
Oh, you go. What do you say? Oh, BC, you my brother, man. You broke my heart with that one, man. That brother A1's a hater. What do you say? I already know BBO. You hear that brother A1 already in there hating something, but I'm late. I already know BBO. This dude crazy, man.
A1 put like 7 ones in it.
Yeah. He'll take the 1 out of his name and throw it in there.
Remy put a half in there. He said you root for half for the black, half for the Spanish fight.
Oh, he hey, Remy, you and BVO get along, bro. You guys both, Canelo, bro. Tell it, man. Remy likes Canelo.
Oscar Tio is BVO's favorite fighter.
Yeah.
And Ryan. Don't forget Ryan. Because he picked Ryan to beat Tank. He picked Ryan to beat Tank.
You won't ever let me forget. You won't ever let me lay that down, will you?
Oh, yeah. You like Ryan Garcia, too, brother. No. Yeah, you are the Rasta, bro. You're invited to the Carniceria.
Why would I let that
go? Bro.
No, you picked Ryan to beat Tank. Ryan has absolutely no boxing skills. Well, I ain't gonna say no. I ain't gonna say no boxing skills. He has some.
He's a former silver champion, man.
He has some boxing skills, but he's nowhere near Tank Davis level.
88 Sports said 1. I hate Teofimo bipolar butt. This dude nuts, bro. I'm shocked. Now I know you would put it in there, but that broke my heart right there, BC. You thought you was my brother, man. I feel like Michael, man.
We all brothers, but we brothers gotta tell their brothers the truth. They gotta tell their brothers the truth. If they don't tell them the truth, then how much of a brother is he really is?
That's all I can say about you,
is a
DC.
no good, lousy son of a bitch. Hey. That's exactly what he is a no good.
Okay, what I'm gonna start doing from now on, BBO, I'm gonna start lying to you, BBO. I'm gonna start lying to you from now on. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Because you think I be hating on you, so I'm gonna just start lying to you.
No, I don't think you hate. I'll be
Coach Joe, I don't even know because I wasn't even watching the game. I was watching the fight. I was doing this live watching the fight. I don't even know what happened. I obviously Notre Dame must have lost because he's coming over here saying something. So they must have lost, but I wasn't even watching the game.
Notre Dame State getting their head kicked in.
Not more than Bowling Green.
That's dirty. That's dirty, man.
Hey, you want to talk about my squad? I gotta talk about your squad.
Oh man.
You have to stop. Y'all keep talking. Huh? You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
I be telling you, shut the fuck up. You want to keep talking. I be telling you.
That boy pretty crazy.
I don't even think Bowling Green ever been ranked in their franchise history.
Oh, you.
I don't think they ever been ranked.
They was number 25 when Urban Meyer was coach. Why you running your mouth, man?
They was number 25?
Yes, number 25.
For how many weeks? 1?
2.
2 weeks. Oh, okay. I mean, I'll take your word for it because
it's a Mac. It's a Mac, man.
I take your word for it. I don't follow Bowling Green like that, so I take your word for it.
I mean, we can't compare to Notre Dame. They buy
What
players.
I will say, y'all got a decent basketball squad. Y'all football squad is horrible, but y'all basketball squad is decent.
We known for football. You talking about the basketball squad?
Hey, your basketball squad made it to the tournament. They decent. I don't ever recall your what's going on, Case Boy? I don't ever recall Bowling Green football team playing for a bowl game. I don't ever.
Bowling Green. That's where Roethlisberger came out of too, huh?
I mean, your basketball.
No, he came from Ohio. He came from Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Basketball squad made it to the tournament. I don't ever.
Hey, my sister went to high school with them. BBO in Finley.
Case of Boy, Zurdo won. Zurdo won 99 to what was it? 99 to 91?
99 to 91. It seemed like a closer fight, but
it seemed like
unanimous decision.
I mean, I could see Zurdo edging it out, but it seemed like it was closer than 99-91. I don't think it was that big of a gap. I think it was closer than that. I think it was more so like 95-92, or 95-93, something like that. I don't think it was 99.
Case of Boy, man. That's a crazy comment you put in there. Who the F follows Bowling Green? You go, man.
Hey,
you go.
BVO, that's his alma mater. That's his alma mater. You know he got to follow Bowling Green. I mean, what kind of graduate would he be if he didn't follow the school that he graduated from?
Oh, really? Nice, bro.
My brother said, "What about Wood?" Hey, that was a devastating knockout Wood game. I don't think Camille Martin could beat him, man.
I didn't watch it live. I watched like the first couple of rounds, and then I went in the room was taking care of my wife because she's a little under the weather. So I didn't watch the knockout, but I came back and watched the replay of the knockout. Yeah, that shit was devastating.
What y'all think about Camille Morton talking about he can beat anyway?
Who?
Camille Morton.
Say he could be who?
Anyway.
Maybe he can. I don't know. Maybe he can.
Yeah, that kid's talking above his britches.
I mean,
right
all we got is a one fight sample of him. So I don't know how good or how bad he is. I mean, the fight that we saw, he looked good. So, I mean, maybe he can.
You know what's kind of funny? It seems like Floyd always make them press conferences about him.
Yes,
That's
he does.
Crazy. I don't know why he does that.
Did you not hear what I said? I told y'all. Y'all listen to D-Free, do y'all? Y'all don't listen to D-Free. D-Free always tell y'all the truth, but y'all don't want to listen to the truth until it bites you in your ass. I told you, Floyd Mayweather is the P. Diddy of boxing. I told y'all that. He got to make it about him.
Every time? That's crazy, bro. Every time? I mean, Camille Morton just won his first fight. First thing he want to talk about how he the greatest of all time. No, you're not the greatest of all time, bro. Like, who tells him that?
Himself? And all of the yes men that's around him. Now Floyd is great for his era, but I won't. I refuse to say he's the greatest of all time because you have not faced the greatest fighters of all times. So how can I say you're the greatest of all time if you haven't faced the greatest of all times? That's like me saying Deontay Wilder is light years above Tyson. I can't say he's light years above Tyson. He never faced Tyson. I said I can say I figure he might beat Tyson, or I think Tyson might beat him, but we will never know because the niggas never faced each other. I'm not gonna say he's the greatest of all time. Those guys fought. First of all, they fought 15-round fights. They didn't fight 12-round fights. Second of all, they fought in the era of the medicine that they got now, where if you're injured, you can get healed up by the time your next fight. No, your ass was injured back in the day. Your ass was injured until you healed on your own. They ain't had the medicine like they got now. You pretty much have to heal yourself.
Yeah, it's wild, bro, because they be just, I don't know, man, they be just capping off for some of these guys. It's crazy, man.
I mean, Floyd, like I said, Floyd was a great fighter. I take nothing from him. The man was 49-0. I don't count the 50th fight, but he was 49-0. Take nothing from him. But for me to say he was the greatest of all times, nah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. Some people don't even believe that Muhammad Ali was the greatest of all times, and they don't even think Floyd is nowhere near the level of Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, but Muhammad wasn't the greatest of all time, though.
That's what I said. Some people don't believe Muhammad Ali was the greatest of all time. That's what I said. Some people don't. Some people do. Some people don't. Some people believe.
Do you think he is?
I think Muhammad Ali. I would say he is the greatest of all time as far as heavyweights. I would say.
You think he was better than Joe Louis?
Did he fight in the era of Joe Louis?
No, I'm just saying Joe Louis was a bad boy, man.
I mean,
yeah,
he beat some of the guys that beat Joe Louis.
Hey, Technique said them clowns only gave Smith 1 round.
He beat some of the guys that beat Joe Louis. So I mean, like I said, I would say like Joe Louis has never been mentioned as the greatest of all times.
You said them clowns only gave him.
It's always been between Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Robinson. Who was the greatest of all time between those two guys? That's who it's always been.
See, I always heard it was Sam Langford, Joe Louis, and Sugar Ray Leonard. I mean, not Sugar Ray Leonard. I mean, Sugar Ray Robinson. My mistake.
Joe Louis was a good fighter. I'm not.
I don't know what you're talking about, Bruce. Joe Louis was a bad dude, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Joe Louis was a monster, bro. Like,
I mean, you have some. You can believe that Muhammad Ali would have beat Joe Louis because of the style that Muhammad Ali possessed and the style that Joe Louis possessed. Muhammad Ali fought that style of fighters, and he pretty much washed those guys. So
it's different eras, but I'm just saying the way Joe Louis was knocking people out. I mean, the range ownership, the dude could fight, bro.
I understand all that, but what I'm saying is, he fought the Joe Frazier's, the Foremans, the
Cleveland. Yeah, he beat some great. I'm not trying to say he can't fight.
Sonny Listeners, he fought those guys, and he beat them. So I'm not saying that he wouldn't be able to beat him. I'm not saying that Joe Louis wouldn't be able to beat Muhammad Ali. So if you believe that Joe Louis would have won, it's up to debate. If you believe that Muhammad Ali would have won, it's up for debate. So I mean,
what I'm saying is, think about this. Before Joe Louis came, they hadn't had a black champion in like what, 30 years almost.
Something like that.
And then you get a guy out of nowhere who just come in knocking fools out like sleep. Like the Bronze Bomber was a bad dude, man. He just wasn't a big talker. And don't get me wrong, Ali was way faster than him. I'm just saying, if he would have caught up to Ali, it would have been over. If he caught up to him. He said,
watch the Billy Khan fight. Yeah, I saw that fight. I know exactly what you're talking about, Bruce. I know exactly what you're talking about. But that's why I said it's up for debate because we don't know because styles may fight and everybody fight differently, depending on depending on who you fighting, how you get up for that fight. Bruce Gash, you see your picture in the background. Depending on how depending on how you get up for that fight, because we all know certain opponents you get up for, certain opponents you don't get up for. So it all depends. So we would never know because those guys never faced each other. We could just have our opinion on how the fight would have went. That's what
he said.
Fantasy fights. That's what we call fantasy fights.
I don't get what you're saying, Bruce. You said Ali, not like your regular black heavyweight champion. I don't know what you mean by that. What I'm saying is
what he's saying is the regular black heavyweights at that time was just a lot of them was just big punchers. They didn't move around a ring like middleweights. They were just big punchers. Ali was a middleweight that had power, but he moved around a ring like a middleweight. He wasn't the typical heavyweight. He said, "Drop the link." He wasn't the typical heavyweight. Like he literally was like a middleweight fighting that heavyweight. So he wasn't the typical like the black punchers back. I mean, the black heavyweights back in the day was just big punchers. They was big punchers. They didn't move around the ring. They just came straight forward and just throw punches. They wasn't.
You can't tell me all. You can't tell me all them title defenses that Joe Louis had don't count for something. Joe Louis.
I'm not. No, we're not saying that.
He was a fighting champion, bro.
But none of those guys was like Muhammad Ali. Like everybody said, Muhammad Ali was something that they never saw before at a heavyweight.
Yeah, he was one-on-one. I'm not saying he wasn't. I'm just saying Joe Louis would have kicked his ass. That's what I'm telling you, bro. Joe Louis would have kicked his ass.
I mean, we're gonna let Bruce Gass come up here and tell you what he's done because he saw a lot more than I did.
Right. I dropped the link, Bruce.
He clicked it.
Let's see if somebody recognizes this picture. Somebody in the chat.
Hey, y'all see that picture?
That look just like my girl. The tan one look like my girl, and the black one is similar to my bully.
Those are Remy's dogs right there. Yeah.
Hey, I don't know what he meant either by saying I don't understand what you mean by a regular black champion. That was kind of weird, but I don't know. I dropped the link.
You talking about heavyweight?
What I'm saying is, I mean, I think Joe Louis was black. I don't think he had makeup on. I think he was black.
I just told you, Muhammad Ali wasn't a typical heavyweight. He was somebody that literally moved around the ring like a middleweight. He wasn't a typical heavyweight. The typical heavyweight was somebody that just came forward and threw a lot of big shots back in the day. They just come straight forward and throw a lot of big shots. That was the typical heavyweight.
You don't see my background? I don't know if I can see my background.
I see your back. I see your background. I can see your thumbnail. I see some sweatpants, and I believe it was cargo pants.
Hold on, let me pull us off the screen so you can see who on it. I had that picture of my man Free up there with Keith Thurman.
Yeah, that's me and Keith Thurman.
Yeah. I'll put the link in the chat, Bruce. Oh, who's chatting? Oh,
matter of fact, go back to that picture. Go back to that picture real quick.
Yeah. Whose chat is he? Is you in my chat, Bruce, or whose chat you in?
He might be in BBO. I mean, he might be in a Skywalker chat.
Hey, Skywalker. Y'all post this link, man.
Copy the link. I'm gonna copy the link.
All right, cool. Let me take this background off.
I'm gonna copy it too and put it in my chat because he might be in my chat. I don't know who chat he's in.
He said I'm in D3's chat, so put it in yours.
Okay, I got you, Skywalker. I mean, I got you, Bruce Gass. I got you.
Here, Bruce is sub to everybody, but let me throw it in there.
I'm about to put it in my chat now, Bruce Gass.
Okay, cool. All right. I don't have a wrench in yours, bro. You got to re-wrench me up.
All right, it's in my chat now. He about to click it. Go back to that picture real quick, BBO, of me and Keith Thurman.
Yeah, it's up there. You talking about you take us off?
Yeah, take us off real quick. Same size as me.
Yeah.
I'm 195.
Yeah, he's heavy, huh? He's a big guy, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He damn near the same size. That's why I said I don't understand how he's making 145.
147.
I mean 147. He need to be like 154 or 160. I don't
Cousin
understand.
Bruce, what's up, brother?
What's going on, Bruce?
All right. I'll tell you just what I meant by Ali was a different black chick. Ali was not like Joe Frazier. He was not like Sonny Liston. He was not like Floyd Patterson. These guys didn't even think Ali was a so-called Negro back then. Ali was different. Ali was radical, bro. Ali was scary. Ali was the man. You know, Ali was not accepted by even the black people. They were. Who is this Cassius Clay who changed his name to Muhammad Ali? We want Joe Louis. We want even Sonny Liston. I mean, he was radical. That's what I meant by that. It was as radical as Joe Louis being the first black champion in 25 years, as Ali being the fucking craziest motherfucker in 25 years. You know what I'm saying, bro?
I got you.
See, it's hard to type it out because it's different. But you know, I mean, it's so hard to argue who was the best because I mean, you know, they never even fought each other's opponents. It was totally different era. But they were both the best, and you can only fight who's in your era. That's all you can fight. You can't fight. You know, I mean, you know, Mike Tyson's not going to fight Muhammad Ali, and you know, it's just the way it is. So who's the better fighter in their prime? We could sit around here and talk about it all night, and it really doesn't matter. It's just a lot of fun. But that's the way it is with fantasy fights and me. You know, I like talking about them to an extent, but man, really, when people start getting heavy about them, and when you think I'm getting heavy about them, forget it. That's the furthest thing from me, bro. It's just fun, you know. I mean, shit. Who would kick who's ass? John L. Sullivan, or fucking Joe, you know. Right. Jack Johnson.
That's why I say. I mean, you can have your opinion. It's up for debate because we'll never know because those guys didn't fight at the same time, so you'll never know. You can just go by what you believe, and you can look at Ali and the guys that he fought that had a similar style to Joe Louis, and you can look at Joe Louis and the guys that he fought that might have had a similar style to Ali and put your conclusion together, but we would never know because those guys never fought.
That's true. That's true.
What I'm saying
is, like you look at Joe Louis. Joe Louis, he had trouble with Billy Conn. He had trouble with Joe Walcott in the first fight. He had trouble with Ezra Charles. Smooth boxers gave Joe Louis trouble, and he ain't never faced a smooth boxer like Muhammad Ali. And then Ali, on the other hand, he had trouble with Joe Frazier. He had trouble with Ken Norton. And you could see a little Joe Louis in Ken Norton. You could see a little Joe Louis in Joe Frazier. So, I mean, dude, who knows? I mean, it would be great to see it. And they're probably up in the fucking forever ever after fighting right now. There's probably some great fights going on. We ain't never going to see them. We ain't never going to see them to talk about them while we're here on this earth. That's for sure.
Hey, they might be setting up a match right now, and we don't know nothing about it.
What I'm saying, Bruce, is I get what you're saying. I just think that he Joe Louis would have caught up to him and got him out of there. That's what a lot of people thought about. Say it one more time.
A lot of people thought about that about Foreman. They thought Foreman might be able to catch up to Ali and get him out of there. It never happened.
I did. I was an Ali fan too, but I said, "Oh no, man!" When I saw what George Foreman did to Joe Frazier, first of all, that was maybe Joe Frazier is still suffering from that beating Ali gave him. But then when he did it to Ken Norton, I said, "Uh-oh." I wasn't rational. I didn't say, the the triangle theory's nothing. This is the great Muhammad Ali. I knew that afterwards. I knew that as soon as that fight was over. But before that, man, I thought Ali was walking into slaughter. You know, I didn't have the advantage of being behind the scenes in Zaire, you know, and knowing what was going on. I was just, you know, reading it in the magazine, seeing it on the news, and you know, like everybody else, man, Ali was he was walking into the lion's den. But man, he shocked the world. He shocked the world, brother, many times. He did it until he.
You know the thing that's so funny about it though, Bruce, and you make a good point. I just think Ali always met the occasion. I'm just wondering, could he handle a guy like Joe Louis when it comes down to the end of the fight? You know, when he didn't, because you know Ali would slow down a little bit. He would kind of get a little flat-footed. What I'm saying is, would he try to challenge Joe Louis the way he would do around the 11th, 12th, 13th round? We try to get people out of there. Because the mouth of the South, man, he definitely would get you out of there, man. If he can get you out of there, Ali was getting you out of there. I wonder would he do that to Joe Louis, and if he did, I think Joe would stop him. Because I'm telling you, man, if it wasn't for Sugar Ray Robinson, man, Joe Louis would be a lot higher than most people, but they came up in the same era, so he kind of was almost overshadowed. Same thing like Kid Gavilan. People forget about Kid Gavilan, but he was right there with Ray Robinson, but you know, you forget about him because of Ray Robinson's greatness. You see what I'm saying? It's tough, man. Like you said, it's a fantasy fight, man.
Oh, yeah, Rich, you have kiss of wood.
What
did you guys think of the Lee Wood and the Lee Wood fight today, bro?
Yeah.
Wasn't that fucking interesting, man?
Yeah, he keeps doing the same shit. He did the same thing with Mick Conlan. Mick Conlan was whooping his ass, fucking knocks him out. Same thing. He like takes him in the deep water, gets him tired, and he lands a bomb on their ass, and he can finish.
Did you think the fight should have been stopped though? Did you see Warrington? The referee stopped it. Warrington was like, no. It was like not even, you know.
Yeah, because he turned his back to the ref. He turned his back to the ref and walked to the corner, and he wasn't listening to the ref.
I've seen it happen before. And I don't know, man. It was right towards the end. I think that it was a local fight, local crowd. The place was packed. I think the referee should have given Warrington the benefit of the doubt. But hey, it was what it was, man. Like you said, fucking Lee Wood, the comeback kid, man. He's coming back like the Undertaker.
Yeah.
He's licking, man.
He's not the greatest boxer, but he's tough, and he's still got a lot of energy in that motherfucker in the late rounds. He's like a ball of energy. You don't want to get caught by him.
Lee Wood ain't gonna last against Monster anyway if he go up to 126, or if he fight Robisi, he's not gonna last. I see both of those guys getting Lee Wood out of there.
You got Venado as a champ, you got Robisi as a champ, and you got Lee Wood as a champ. And who's the fourth champ? Who's the IBF?
Anything?
I think Leo Santa Cruz is still the champion at 26.
It's not fit.
Let's see.
Not Brandon.
Because you got Venalo, Robisi, Lee Wood. That's WBA, WBC with Venalo, and then WBO with where am I brain farting?
Lee Wood got WBO, I believe.
Yeah, he's WBA. No, Lee Wood's WBA.
Oh yeah, WBA. WBO.
No, Robisi's WBO. There you go. Robisi's WBO. IBF. I'm trying to think of that.
I think Leo Santa Cruz is still the champion. I don't think he lost his championship at 126 because he went to 130 and fought Tank, and he lost, but he kept his championship at 126. He never lost again.
Yeah, this is updated 7 days ago, so let me look at it. Let's see.
Yeah, I think Leo Santa Cruz is still the champion at 126. He never lost the championship. They did take the belt from him when he fought Tank.
Whoa, bro, it's Ray Vargas.
He beat Kiko Martinez, right?
Ray Vargas.
He's a WBC. Robisi's a WBO. Alberto Venalo's a IBF, and then WBA's Lee Wood.
Who the fuck took Leo Santa Cruz belt? Because he never lost.
And they say that Brandon Figueroa is the WBC interim featherweight champion underneath Ray Vargas. Because Ray Vargas moved up, but he never got rid of his belt. He fought at 130.
Yeah, he took the belt from Mark Masayo after Mark Masayo beat Gary Russell.
Yeah, that was a 126 fight, but then
he moved up.
That's when he got the belt, but then he moved up to one. I thought he moved up to 130.
He moved up to 130, he lost and came back down.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, he moved up to 130, lost and came back down.
Yeah. So Ray Vargas is tough too. I like him a lot.
Who did Leo Santa Cruz lose his belt to? Because I don't recall him losing after Tank Davis.
Did he vacate it to fight Tank?
He fought Tank. He lost. He was still the champion at 126. They never took his belt.
That's where I could find out. Let me see. Leo.
Yeah, he fought Tank. He lost. He was still the champion at 126. And he won the next fight that he had at 126. So I'm trying to figure out who he lose to because he was the champion at 126.
Damn, what happened? Let's see.
That's the problem with all these goddamn belts. You can't keep up with them.
Yeah, I got you a rich case of boy. When you hop on my channel, I'll get you rinsed up. My bad.
You can't keep up with all these damn belts. There's so many damn belts. You can't keep up with all of them. That's the problem with him.
Yeah, he's fighting super feather, but
y'all got you.
He hasn't fought since February of 2022. Leo, shit.
Who he fought?
Keenan Carbajal and beat him unanimous decision.
Yeah,
I think that was at 130. Yeah, it was at 130. That was a super feather.
So maybe
he fought Tank at 130.
So maybe he gave
Flores, up. Miguel Flores at 130. He vacated. His last fight at 126 was against Rafael Rivera, February 16th, 2019.
So maybe he gave up the belt then.
Yeah, he was a WBA champ. So
yeah, when you
dropped the belt.
When I get to my laptop, man, I'll get you set up, Casey. Well, I got you.
It's because he moved up in weight. Yeah, you didn't want to make that 126.
He said Leo still sleeping. That's what happened. He's still sleeping.
Hey, Bruce, let me ask you a question, man. How do you rate Floyd against the greats, man? You think he could have? How would you say? Break his career down, man. How good was Floyd? You think?
I don't think Floyd physically would have been able to stand up to the greats. I mean, in a one-on-one fight, if Floyd was at his peak, he's great, bro. He'd stand up with a lot of these fighters, but see, he didn't have to deal with the things like Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson, he was fighting freaking 25 times in a year, you know. I mean, in 3 years, he fought the entire career of Floyd. So I mean, they were just a different breed. I don't think he would have lasted because it wasn't back then. Boxing controlled the fighters. Now the fighters seem to control boxing. You know, they can pick and choose. Or Floyd could anyway. So I don't know, man. Like you said earlier, who knows what fantasy fights? You know, I saw Floyd's father fight Sugar Ray Leonard in Providence. Floyd was just a baby. Floyd was sitting right there, bro, and he was,
what?
No. But he beat the shit out of him at the end, but Floyd Senior was doing okay, man. I'm sitting right there, I'm watching it. I've seen the fight many times. But it was that's kind of almost looks like a blueprint. That almost looks like Floyd fighting Sugar Ray Leonard. You know, the same style, using the shell, using the roll.
Yeah.
And Sugar Ray had the answers for that shit. You know, he just would he would back off. He'd come in. It was a crazy fight. You know.
That's why I think Sugar Ray would have beat Floyd because he fought his father, who's the same style. And I'm like, okay, he already faced that style, so he knows what to do to beat that style.
But the thing is about Floyd, though, Floyd was engineered. He had Senior's style. He had Rogers' style.
He had
Pernell. I mean, dude, he was engineered. When his buddies had to go on the bus to school, Floyd went into the gym. You know, that's why he can't write or read today, bro.
Yeah.
You know, he's an engineered, genetically superior fighter. he's fucking great.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. Floyd is definitely a great fighter. I just don't consider him as one. I don't consider him as the greatest of all time. When I think
Nah. He's
the greatest of all time. I think about Muhammad Ali and I think about Sugar Ray Robinson. That's what I think of.
Floyd is I mean I could name 40 fighters that are higher on my list of all-time greats than Floyd. So
40? Come on, Bruce. 40? Name 10. Name 10 right now. Name 10.
If you name 10 right now, Roberto, just the four kings. That's four right there. Leonard, Hearns, Duran, and Marvin Hagler. Then we're going to throw Carlos Monzon in there. We're going to throw Benny Leonard in there. We're going to throw Salvador Sanchez in there. I mean, we're going to throw fighters like Joe Louis in there.
Hold on 1 second. Let me ask you one second. At featherweight, Floyd's natural weight, he knocked Salvador out. You know that, right? At his natural weight at featherweight, he knocked Salvador out.
Who's natural weight featherweight?
Floyd is a natural
Floyd
featherweight.
is not a natural featherweight.
That's what he says he is.
No.
That's what Floyd says he is. Floyd says he's
Go ahead. I didn't get the question, but you just told me to name the fighters I thought were higher on the list than Floyd, and I just keep. I could probably wrap off 50 of them if I really get down. I mean,
you're right, bro.
You got to remember, Floyd is not a natural featherweight. He's not a natural featherweight. He shrunk down to featherweight. You got to remember, Floyd is 5'8". You telling me Floyd Mayweather at 5'8" is a natural 126-pound fighter? No, he's not.
That's what he said. Free.
I don't care. Floyd also said he's the greatest of all time.
I gotta be honest with you. One thing I will say, though, Bruce, that you said about that Salvador, it seemed like the better the guy was, the more Salvador kicked the ass. So Salvador was different.
and he was only 24 years old when he died. Was that when he was 24, 23?
Yeah.
He never. He was just getting better and better. I saw him when he first came on the scene. He fought this dude named Danny Little Red Lopez. He was the featherweight champ. He must have had 8 or 9 defenses. He was like a Deontay Wilder. He had a right hand, take your head off. And he was exciting, always on Wide World of Sports, always on CBS. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this kid, Salvador Sanchez, comes on the scene, beats the shit out of Danny Little Red Lopez. Lopez back, but nope. Does it again, like a few months later, does the same thing, made hamburger out of his face. And then he just went right through the featherweight division. You know, the which is the Juan Laportes, the fucking oh man.
I mean, you definitely right. You know what's funny? I always hated that Salvador died so young because I would have loved to see him and Roberto Duran get it on. I don't know if they would have made it because Duran left the division.
I think the fight.
Uncle fought him too, BBO. My uncle had a good fight with him.
With Salvador Sanchez?
No, with Danny Red Lopez.
Yeah, he was tough, man. See, that's the thing about Salvador Sanchez that's so crazy. It's like he had another gear, and I don't think
he would have fought. That. I think he would have fought Alexis Aguayo. That's the fight I think they would have made, because Aguayo didn't have any luck at 140. You know, he couldn't beat Pryor, and I think for the money, I think Sanchez might have come up and Aguayo might have went down. You know, back then they didn't do the catch weights like they do now. Not as much. They did a few of them, but not as much. And but that would have been a great fight, man. You know, that would have been well worth doing.
Sam Lanford was really good, Remy. I think Sam Lanford is different because he fought in such an early time. It's kind of tough to even really put him in there because he got robbed by Jack Johnson. He beat Jack Johnson, and they gave it to him. It was a robbery. But when it comes to Sam Lanford, it's just tough because he fought so long ago. But he's one of the greatest heavyweights. I mean, 5'7", to do what he was doing to people. I mean, just beating them to death. I mean, Sam left him, man. It's crazy. It's sad that the brother died without a penny in his pocket too, man. That's the one thing I hate. It seems like so many fighters, Scott Walker, always, leave boxing without a dollar in their pocket, and I hate that.
Yeah, my uncle knocked out Danny Lopez, and he was considered like both of them were punchers, man. So it was like a brawler type of fight, man. You know what I mean? Bruce probably seen that shit way before I was born in the 70s.
And your uncle's another one. He died broke.
Yeah.
They all did back then because they didn't. First of all, they didn't have the financial advice. They were young. No athletes didn't have the restraints. They didn't have the investments. It was either put it in the bank, put it in real estate, or buy a restaurant.
Yeah.
And it was all fat cash. Now it's all stock markets. It's all strategically placed bonds, money markets.
Stupidly, man. Rolls Royces, a mansion in Beverly Hills. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, well that's where all the money went, bro. I mean, and even the guys I used to watch back in the 80s, back in the early 90s and the 70s, I watched all those guys go from the Rolls Royce and the Rolex down to the fucking Section 8 and fucking EBT.
To homelessness. Yeah, even to homelessness, bro. That's crazy.
Oh, homeless. Fucking a guy that Mike Tyson beat for the WBA title. His name is Bruce Seldon. Beat him the same night that Shakur Stevens got shot. I mean, beat him the same night that Tupac Shakur got killed.
Yeah.
He last time I heard, he was in a men's shelter, homeless in New Jersey. And this is a guy that made millions fighting fucking Mike Tyson.
Right.
He made $5 million that night, man.
I don't know. I could find it on a touch of a button, but he made money that I know if it was me, there's no way I'd ever want for anything, especially a roof over my head for the rest of my life. And that includes my generation of fucking of dependents.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, crazy. And the boxers today, I think that's why I don't think they want to make that same mistake. I think they look at all these fighters because they all know them. It's their father's friends, and they're like, Floyd Jr. He looks at Floyd Sr. and all the guys he hung out with. They're all broke, in jail, junkies. I mean, it's real tough. And the fighters today, they want to fight short fights in the career. Maybe once a year, make the big money, not do the risks, and then I guess they're into investing because
Uncle made $9 million in the 80s. $9 million. Look at his net worth. Fuck.
Imagine. And he died picking up cans on the side of the road, bro.
He died with pugilistic dementia on the streets of Skid Row in LA, with nobody knowing where he's at, talking to pigeons and shit. Like, you know what I mean? That's the fucked up part about boxing, bro. It even gets you sick. The fighters that win 15 rounds back in the day, man, they went in blood. They had bloodbaths, and they're not the same people, man.
Holyfield went pimping crazy, Savoy. He had a mansion in Georgia that had so many fucking rooms. He says he never even went in half the fucking rooms. And I mean, it cost him, it was something like $17,000 a month or a week or some fucking ridiculous amount of money just to keep this place going. Evander Holyfield, he liked to have babies too.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He's got more kids and more women who are hush. They've been paid money to shut up. And I mean, Evander Holyfield, he was the reverend, bro. He had to lay his hands on him. I mean, he had the Jesus in him, man. He was one cool dude, bro. I'll tell you, Evander is an amazing dude. Evander, whew.
Undisputed, man. That's what you think undisputed. I think of Holyfield, man, being the first,
Oh, I watched him from the Olympics to win the cruiserweight title and go on undefeated, and then when he got beat by Riddick Bowe, and when he lost the belt, then he started losing to Lennox Lewis, and it was an up and down career. But then all of a sudden he come back when he fucking I guess Lennox Lewis was after Tyson, But when he beat fucking Mike Tyson, that was unbelievable, man. He was like he was the underdog. Nobody gave him a chance. And man, what a performance! And then the next fight, the bite fight, that nobody can forget that one.
Let me ask you this, Bruce. So was Lennox that good, or he just didn't have anybody that could challenge him?
No. Lennox was good. He wasn't great, but he was big. He had a solid jab, a right hand. He was a stand-up boxer, and he was good. He was good. I mean, dude, he was around right at the time where Tyson had left and Klitschko was just coming on the scene. I think he was better than Vitaly Klitschko. He was getting outboxed, but I think that was at the end of his career. It was definitely at the end of his career. It was his last fight. But Lennox was a good fighter. I mean, when he fought Tyson was washed, but he destroyed Tyson. But I got to give him credit. He got knocked out by Hasim Rockman, and he came back and he knocked out Rockman, and he got knocked out by Lionel Butler. And he came back and he knocked out Lionel Butler. So he avenged his defeats. He's kind of undefeated. It's like, if a couple of guys beat me and then I go back and kick their ass, then I'm undefeated. So Lennox, he beat the best out there. It's a shame he never fought Riddick Bowe. That was a fight, man. We wanted to see it, and it was going to happen, but unfortunately, Lennox made a mandatory against Butler, and he got knocked out. And Riddick Bowe fought fucking the ball fight. Galata got his nuts punched off, and the fight never happened. Everybody wanted.
Why you throw the belt in the trash, Bruce? I never understood.
Yeah. Riddick Bowe threw the belt in the trash because that was the so-called let the fight marinate and we'll make more money. And they did it real dramatically by putting the belt in the trash. And it did. They actually had a contract drawn out. And it was signed. Riddick Bowe was making the lion's share, and Lennox Lewis was making a big chunk of cash. But like I said, they got beat. It never happened.
Yeah, man. I just, but Charlie Klitschko, man, I thought his brother kind of held him back. I hate that they fought at the same time. I'm serious, man. But Charlie was better than Vladimir, man.
Oh, would have been nice if they could just clone him into one person. Imagine having the power that fucking Vladimir had, and having the boxing skills and the fucking jab that Vitaly had. And they both had their strengths. The chin of Vladimir. I mean, the chin of Vitaly.
Man, he was whooping Lennox, man, until he got that cut. That cut, man. Yeah, that's probably the nastiest cut in boxing history.
That wasn't prime Lennox. Lennox was digging, doing the commentary at ringside. Lennox had a lot of millions invested wisely. So Lennox, I don't think Lennox trained super hard, and Lennox knew that. That's why he retired right after that. He's like, man, he got some young lions nipping my heels. Fuck that.
But when he beat David Tua, man, that's why I was surprised. I mean, he beat David Tua to death.
Oh yeah, Tommy Morrison, Donovan Razor Ruddock. I mean, Lennox Lewis he went right through the heavyweight division. Aside from the fight with Riddick Bowe, he pretty much fought everybody out there.
Right.
What do you what?
Would he have beat Ali, you think, or no? Could he have beat Muhammad Ali at all, or no? I think Bruce got froze.
Did he freeze? I thought he was thinking about your question.
Yeah. Yeah. He froze, man.
Hey, BBO, I gotta get off here, brother. I gotta take my dog out and shit, and stuff. But man, I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you, though.
All right, cool. All right, Rami, thank you guys in my chat. Appreciate you guys. Spread the word that my channel got taken down. Subscribe to it. Appreciate it. But appreciate you guys having me up here, man.
Hey, man, salute. Hey, like, comment, subscribe. You watching this on playback. It's your boy BBO Boxing. Salute to my brother Skywalker, Bruce Gas, my co-host D3, and we go.
All right, peace, man. Thank you.